Hey, this is your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. And I want to give a huge shout out to Daryl and Werner of the wrestling podcast CovalentTV. These guys work extremely hard and give an honest review. It's the second best podcast in the world, second to the Kurt Angle Show. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Hey Daryl, hey Warner, this is Thick Mama Pump, Jordan Grace, coming at you through a Snapchat filter because honestly, it's just easier this way for me, for you, and definitely for my self-esteem because I don't feel like putting on makeup right now, and you know how it is. But I heard you guys do a wrestling if I can talk today, podcast called I'm going to say this right, hopefully. Covalent, fingers crossed, that's how you say it, because I think I would normally pronounce it covalent, but Covalent Wrestling Podcast. So I hope that is awesome. I hope you guys get, a bazillion views on it or listens or however podcasts work because everybody does them on Zoom nowadays. But talk to you later. Bye.
What's up, Daryl and Warner? This is the Swolverine, the effing machine, Mr. GMSI himself, Brian Cage. I mean, who better? You already know the answer to that question. And if you don't, that is nobody. Giving you guys a shout out on your podcast, Covalent. And I appreciate you guys being big fans, big supporters, and the best is yet to come. All right, guys, take care.
Hey, Daryl and Werner. I just want to say thank you so much for being a fan and watching NWA and being super supportive of that. Hey, everybody, this is Kamille Brickhouse, and you're listening to Covalent TV.
Y'all. All right. It is about that damn time, man. Y'all knew exactly where y'all pulled up to. Y'all pulled up in your hoopties or your Bentleys or whatever you pulled up to this show in. So you know what you came here for, ladies and gentlemen. So that means welcome to your AEW Dynamite Live Review. This is your boy, Mr. Starks, and
Big Dude.
What is going on, man? What is up? How is everybody doing? I hope your week is going extremely well. We are halfway there. We are almost to Friday. Everybody take the chance to scream at somebody when you get the chance. Just scare the shit out of somebody. It's close to Halloween. Just scare the shit out of somebody. If you're ugly, you probably just scare the shit out of somebody anyway. But still, it's the thought that counts, ladies and gentlemen. All right? And if you are a slut, it is the thought that counts, okay?
Yep.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. All right, now what I need y'all to do, and y'all know exactly what it is, but to anybody new or watching for the first time, I got to let y'all know, man. Y'all got to be a part of that like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. This is easy work. All you have to do is hit that damn like button, hit that share button or that retweet, share to your Facebook groups, share with your friends and family, tell your kids to watch it just so they can hit a word fuck for the first time. It's a good time. We all having a good time in here. And also, if you want to support the show monetarily, you can do that as well. Anything is appreciated. We got the Cash App. We got the Streamlabs link. And we got Super Chats. Monetization. It's a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is a beautiful thing because it allows our beautiful viewers to contribute to the show, and that is so, so good. I think that is so nice. Now, one rule we do have for any new people, no skipping ahead.
We have one rule.
We actually engage with our viewers, and we give a show where we interact. So if you don't want us to do that, sure, feel free to skip ahead. But we gonna kick you the fuck out, and we gonna continue the show. But yeah, guys, we do a show where we actually interact with you guys. That is the one rule. Don't skip ahead. It's not that fucking hard. Y'all know better. Y'all have heard us say it a lot of times. Now, fuck warning you, we just gonna get you up out of here, at least for the stream. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube has that feature. If you are a creator, you know we just gonna pack you up for the rest of the stream. Simple as that.
Gotcha, bitch.
And if you come back on the next stream and do it again, we gonna pack you up permanently. All right? So no damn skipping ahead. Point blank period, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Jason Wolford, prayers up to you, man. Prayers up to you. Said, need this distraction night because my next 2 days I'm there. Well, Mo, glad you're here, man. You shouldn't even be here right now, man, with everything you're going through.
Right.
We appreciate anybody who is in here and is actually showing the necessary love, man. We appreciate every single one of y'all. But let's keep the energy high. Let's keep the vibes good, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about at the end of the fucking day, ladies and gents. That is what y'all are here for. Y'all also here for this good work. So we got a job to do, guys. It is bringing you beautiful people the news, holding one special. I got a feeling it's not going to do it, so I'm just going to say it anyway. Dumbass accountable and bring you the facts, data, statistics as we go. I'm testing it.
Dumbass.
Oh, it actually did do it.
There we go.
There it is. Okay. See, I'm starting to have trust issues. That's what happens when you watch reruns of Living Single. Okay? So that's when my trust issues are taking place right now. By the way, Living Single got gentrified by Friends, and Friends was a way shittier show. All right. Let's go ahead and get into 10 news, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, there's another sexual lawsuit ahead for WWE and Vince
Warner,
McMahon and Linda
I
McMahon.
swear to God, if you say something that you know the algorithm is not going to like, we going to have a problem, dog.
I didn't say anything.
I'm warning you ahead of time.
I'm just saying. They're getting sued.
Okay, because your ass, you say the R word hard, and I'll be like, bro, do you not know what platform we on? All right. So, yeah. Give some more details about it. I want the people to get the full information. You don't got to read the whole press release, but just give a little more information.
Apparently Vince targeted children from broken homes. That's as clean as I can keep it.
It's just that simple. And that culture was established, and a lot of people were complicit with it. And something that we're learning that I think is very intriguing, and I don't think a lot of people are even having a discussion about. This goes back a long ass time.
Yeah.
Like, this goes back to when he practically took over.
Yep.
So you have a 40 year timeline of this dude just allowing people to do the most nefarious, terrible, deplorable things under his umbrella. Now, here's where I have a gigantic problem, and I'm going to address it now. I'm going to address it right the fuck now. Anybody who watches our show, we appreciate everybody who comes in here. However, if you are one of those people that tries to absolve WWE, Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, and all the people who were complicit with it, you try to absolve them, and you just, oh, I don't care, and all that stuff. If you one of those people, don't watch our channel. And if you're watching right now and you're a frequent commenter, don't watch our channel. I don't want you as a viewer. I don't. If you one of those people, that's not going to take away from my enjoyment of the double. You'll double. Get out. Get out. Get the fuck out. Like, I really do not want you as a viewer. Dead ass. I don't care if that knocked us down to one damn viewer. I'm good. Appreciate you popping in, but if what I said just sent a burning flame through your soul and you're mad at what I just said, get gone. Disrespectfully, get gone. Because you that type of person, something could be happening to somebody in your family, and you're going to give that person a pass because they gave you a job or something like that. I don't fuck with people like you. You watching this on playback, you mad? Be mad. Okay, be mad and click off the damn stream. That's how that needs to be handled. And good on most of the IWC today. Because when that came through, a lot of people, which I noticed this, a lot of people that have huge platforms that aren't media were actually posting about this. You know what the media always does when a negative story about WWE comes out? They kind of just like toss it out there real gently, and then they just kind of back away. No follow-up, no nothing. They just kind of, okay, so we have to report that. Here's the press release. That's enough. And some just don't do it at all. Some just don't report it at all. Real shit. But salute to the influencers who actually had the nuts to post that. Because I know y'all had to deal with this influx of WWE drones coming underneath y'all post. I don't care about that. I still enjoy WWE. Triple H wasn't a part of that. Shawn wasn't a part of that. You'll never come against my WWE. I live and die for WWE. Because I saw a lot of that too. I saw a lot of that bullshit too. But for the most part, there were people packing those people up. But something very, 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 very intriguing. Captain Tether Babble, Mr. Coon himself, Alfred, fuck it, I don't care if I fucked his name up. Who cares? Fuck him. He was coming at, what's that dude's name? I'm gonna fuck his last name up. Always fuck it up. Is his name David Bixenspan? Is that
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, this is I watched this play out over like months. Alfred would come after that David guy like 40 going damn north. And I was wondering why. I'm like, why does he have such a beef with him? What is the issue? And then I found out, obviously, that, Alfred was compromised. And then just recently, I found out this David dude has been on the beat of everything happening with this most recent lawsuit since before it came out. And he's done so good at journalism that Rolling Stone was the ones that picked up the story. So Alfred is mad because not only is this dude a real journalist, but he's going against the people that provide him cheese. And I ain't talking about money. I'm going to take a saying from my mom. These media people ain't a nickel worth of dog meat. I swear to God. None of them. Because a lot of them dropped the press release and ran. That's what happens. Mm-hmm. Remember when the Janelle Grant thing came out? And it took Sean Ross Sapp like 2 days to say something?
I'm still waiting for Alfred to even drop a story about that.
Dog, we called that shit out with him and Sean Ross Sapp. We called all of this shit out, bruh. We talking about if y'all were in the trenches and y'all saw that happen live and y'all saw our coverage, it took these people 2-3 days to respond to that story. I could count on one hand how many media outlets actually reported on it same day. And I don't want to hear that bullshit excuse. Oh, they got to get write-ups ready and stuff like that. Nope. Because Because when it's free agency news and somebody about to go to WWE, they got a full article up in minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't trying to hear a motherfucking thing. Nothing. But these people are clowns. And speaking of clowns, I got to address, because I got my own little tidbit of news. It's more of an I told you so. Speaking of clowns, well, this is more specifically about a clown-ass bitch. How many times did I get on this stream before the Conan news, before it was broken by Sports Illustrated, and tell y'all, Adam Cole don't even want to be in the same room as that Britt Baker bitch. They are done data. How many times did I tell y'all that on this stream? I'll wait. I told y'all that before Conan even came out and said it. Because fuck Britt Baker. Who cares? All these simps. Respect their privacy. Britt, are you okay? Can I buy you some crumble cookies? I will beat every single one of y'all's asses. You band of Mary Beta simps.
That's a fact.
I called it. The fuck you mean? I damn near. What you mean? I damn near Nostradamus to that shit. I told y'all I got sources. I could be a dirt sheet if I want to. I just don't want to. I just don't fucking want to. And there was also something that I said, and I brought this up to Werner on the phone. I said, remember when I told every single one of y'all guys, remember when I said this? I said, because people were talking about I heard she's messing around with Tony. And I said, no, it's not that, but it's something along those lines. Now that the news is out, I feel like I can say this now. I feel like I can finally say it freely. Here's the real deal Holyfield. And if she tries to come out and deny it or say it's false or say it's, Britt, I will put my sources against your word any day. You know why? Because these are people you work with that saw it happen. One of which was your best damn friend. Okay? So I dare you. I fucking dare you. But Britt Baker wasn't fucking on Tony Khan. That's not true. That is not true. I cannot confirm that because I don't think that was true. But something I can confirm is, she was flirting with male talent when Adam wasn't there. Oh, yeah. She was flirting with male talent, and she was flirting with Tony. Oh, yeah. That was her reputation. She was the big flirt that batted her eyes enough to where she became real tight with these names: Tony Khan, Jimmy Jacobs, and CM Punk. Those are the three names. And when you have those three names behind you in a promotion, guess how much power you are going to have. And Britt Baker utilized that power to be a fucking Karen backstage, which is why her bitch ass got kicked out of the fucking women's locker room and Anna Jay almost whooped her damn ass. Now, that's going to be another story for another day. That's going to be another story for another day. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If y'all see Britt in a picture with any AEW woman, talk about some, besties. Tony Khan told them to do it. Them women in that locker room don't fuck with her. They don't fuck with her. And you want to know what blew up her spot? You want to know what finally was the nail in the coffin for that relationship? When Adam Cole signed with AEW, and guess what? Britt couldn't walk around backstage flirting with men no more. So she was just causing chaos and causing bullshit. And she was pissed off. And guess what? It got to a point where nobody wanted to be around her, even Adam. So Adam playing it cool and saying, we're still friends. That's my best friend. He's doing the politically correct. I don't want to call him a beta, but he's doing the politically correct man thing. He's doing the whole, we broke up, but we're still buds. No, you're not. You don't even want to be in the same room as that girl. I know this to be true. You don't even want to be in the same building as that girl. And salute to all the real alphas. There was a couple people that was like, I wish he would have just been like truthful. Because you could tell he didn't want to say it that way. It jumped off the page at you. Like it was just one of those things where you saw it and you was like, nah. Like, even go watch the video of the interview. You hear him say it and you're just like, oh, dude, you don't believe that. You don't even believe. You're just saying that just to fucking say it, sir. Nobody likes Britt Baker. And yes, Adam Cole is a good dude. Adam Cole is a solid guy. And I got a story about WrestleCon from 2023 that I'm going to tell on the show someday. I don't want to hold up the show with like an hour worth of stories. But I'm telling you, I want my kudos. I want my claps. I want all of that. I told y'all before, Conan, I said Adam Cole don't even want to be in the same building as that broad. All the women backstage fucking hate her. It's certain people that don't even want to deal with her. It's certain people that just don't even, like, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of this in the wrestling business, but there are certain wrestlers that are so toxic that and I hate that word because women have fucking ruined it. But they're
a lot of things.
Yeah, but toxic is definitely one of those. Everything is toxic to women these days. But here is one thing that you guys may not know about toxic wrestlers in the wrestling industry. It can get so bad to a point where people are just like, don't put me in a program with them. I will not do business with them. Do not put me in a program with them. Real shit. It was kind of worse in the earlier days of wrestling. It was worse in like the 80s and the 90s. But it definitely cooled down a lot. But when that one person does pop up, they typically get blackballed from wrestling. You want me to give an example? Okay, fair. Look at where Austin Aries is right now. EC3 was like that for a while. He changed his attitude, though. Mm-hmm. Good on EC3. Solid dude. I love talking to him. Every time I see him, he shows love. EC3 was like that at one point. So I'm letting you know right now, that's Britt's status. She's not cold product. I'm going to say what I said to Werner. She's rotten product. Nobody wants to go near her. Nobody wants to go near her. Mercedes does not want to work with her again. She'd worked with, I told y'all this ahead of All In. If you remember, I told y'all this ahead of All In. Mercedes is doing this as a favor. Remember when I said that? I said that to every single one of y'all. Mercedes was working with Britt as a favor to Tony. She didn't want to work with her. You know who y'all want to know who she did want to work with? Deanna. What does that tell you? What does that fucking tell you? So, Britt, I'm on your goddamn helmet. No, you a dentist. I'm at your goddamn dentist chair. If I'm on you. I'm on you. People like you should never be in wrestling. You shouldn't have a job, and no one should support you. And same thing to you, Alfred, Captain Tetherbabble, Kunwa. Same with you. And people who support WWE blindly, even with all this information coming out, you too. Just to wrap that all in a bow. Anything you want to say?
I think Britt's going to be the new X-Pac heat. Just for going away. And for WWE people, shut the fuck up. These are serious allegations. And it's going to go downhill. Trust me, Triple H knows something. He's been in that inner circle since 1996.
Right. And if y'all know y'all history, Triple H worked hard to become a Vince McMahon right-hand man. Mm-hmm. He worked hard for that. Mm-hmm. There's plenty of wrestlers that were in the company back then that was like, oh, Triple H was at all the production meetings. Triple H, dude, y'all got to do y'all research. Triple H is definitely complicit. Oh, it's not Triple H. No. I refuse to believe it's my King of Kings, my creative savior.
And this is just me going out on a limb. I don't know anything. I don't have any insight. But I would not be surprised if Johnny Ace throws Triple H under the bus.
He gonna throw everybody under the bus.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna, dude. John Laurinaitis is one of those people that he will snitch on a whole gang.
Mm-hmm.
John Laurinaitis will snitch on the cartel. That dude don't stand for nothing. Come on, man. Adrian Carpenter with the 5 Schmackaroo Super Chat said it's amazing that the wrestling media is completely ignoring this. It's sad, actually. Sad, yes. Surprising, no.
No.
Straight up. And Adrian, my name got 2 R's in it. Appreciate you, though. All right. I'm going to tell you something right now, guys. We need y'all support, man. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Okay? Retweet if you haven't already. All right? And also, if you want to show support monetarily, you can hit the Cash App, Streamlabs link, other Super Chats, just like Adrian Carpenter did. All of the support is appreciated. We really, really, really appreciate it, okay? Super Chats have been very, very good to me.
Gotta love Sammy Sosa.
Ricky, what? What? Said John Laurinaitis has a majestic voice.
What the fuck?
Any particular reason you just said that? Like,
because when I think of the majestic voices throughout the world, I think of Johnny
no,
Ace.
not Whitney Houston, not Michael Jackson, not Selena. No.
Not Prince.
No. The
Not a
dude,
children's
the
choir.
dude that sounds like he was hitting his trachea with a 2x4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah. See, that's what I mean. Everybody gets. I was going to say everybody gets roasted. If you say something crazy, we gonna roast you. Sarcasm or not. Sarcasm or not. You gonna get a little roasted. All right. Oh, God damn it. We got one right and another one fucked up. Xavier said Warner instead of
There's
Warner.
no A in my name.
And there's 2 R's in my name. But no, he got mine right. So we fixed one and another one screwed up. It's okay. We appreciate it, Xavier. Said Warner and Daryl, who you got winning World Series? I'm going to be honest. I have not been as interested in baseball as you would think these past 3 years.
Same.
It really, back when people were saying that teams could buy championships, Yankees, back when people were saying teams could buy championships, I didn't necessarily view it that way. Oh, now it's more prevalent than ever.
And then the cheating scandal.
Baseball needs a salary cap bad.
Mm-hmm.
Bad. That is the only way I will get back into baseball. Baseball needs a salary cap bad. When the Yankees can just buy all of your players and the Dodgers can just buy all of your players, that's not who I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Why watch? Like, dude, why watch? Yeah, if you are a small market team, forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Baseball.
And if you have ownership that doesn't give a shit,
yeah, baseball needs
why
a salary
should
cap
I care?
bad. Dude, that will fix the league for me. Make the Yankees have to compete in free agency.
Mm-hmm.
Make the Dodgers have to compete in free agency. Stop giving players almost $1 billion. Like, it's ridiculous. It's out of control in the MLB. That I understand in MLB All-Star games is going back to players wearing everyday jerseys for All-Star games. But I don't care about that. Again, if you just know the Dodgers and the Yankees are going to make it, or the fucking Yankees and the like, dude, it's not intriguing. I don't watch baseball like that anymore. I really don't. I used to watch damn near all the games. I promise.
I gotta believe they're gonna have a big loss in viewership this year for the World Series.
Yeah.
I gotta believe it's gonna be like in the 5s.
And Fernando's bringing up Florida Marlins won 2 World Series with a limited payroll. Are we really, really gonna talk about a situation where the Florida Marlins were competing with homegrown talent, which is very rare in the MLB.
Right.
And then guess what they top star went? The Yankees.
Yep.
Like, come on, man. Like, dude, I'm too good at this, man. I keep telling y'all, I'm way too good at this shit, bro. I just, dude, that is one of the rare exceptions to the rule where homegrown talent actually won the World Series for a team. You want to know the only other exception? It's actually pretty recent. The Cubs. That was a lot of homegrown talent. Anthony Rizzo, Chris Bryant, you know what I'm saying? Javier Baez, that was homegrown talent.
Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah. Come on, man. You ain't finna sit here and act like I don't know my shit. He just tried to hit me with a gotcha moment. Like I don't watch, like, okay, just because I said I haven't watched it as of recently don't mean I don't keep up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Tigers traded away our best pitcher to the Yankees.
Yeah, Giancarlo Stanton, who was on the Florida Marlins when they were good, guess what team he's with right now?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here. You ain't gonna sit here and act like I don't know my shit, bro. Said the get-in price is over $1,000 for the World Series. I'm good.
Yep, I'm good.
I almost made it professionally in baseball. No athlete is worth the money they get paid. Hey, man, good for you, man. You know what I'm saying? If you swing it back, good for you. That also having anyone eligible for free agency, their 6th year in the MLB is not great. Said baseball needs, that's what I just said. Baseball needs a salary cap in the worst way.
Mm-hmm.
If teams actually had to compete for free agents in the MLB, baseball would become so fun. Baseball would become so damn fun. And Mr. Mayhem, you from Chicago, so I'm going to give you a pass for saying that. But blame that all on Jerry Reinsdorf. I want him to sell the team ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Reinsdorf needs to go. I want him to sell the Bulls, too. I
really think there should be a rule that no one person is allowed to own more than one team.
Straight up. Straight up. I'm not taking that. No. But yeah, Giancarlo Stanton is literally with the fucking Yankees right now. Talk about the Marlins did it. Man, that's funny. Said also I feel bad for Oakland sports-wise. I don't. That's kind of the shit that happened with Oakland is like literally their fault.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually on Oakland. I hope you know that. Like Xavier Jones, I really hope you know that. Losing the Raiders, on them. Losing the Athletics, on them.
Mm-hmm. Losing Golden State, on them.
Yeah, their politicians are terrible. And you know what's crazy? J.B. Pritzker here in Illinois is doing the same thing with the White Sox, and I don't like that because that means if they end up going to Nashville or some shit like that, I'm going to be pissed. Because that's what J.B. Pritzker is doing right now with the White Sox and the Bears. Oh, we're not going to build any stadiums. Oh, no, we're not going to do anything. No, I'm not allowing anything. Okay. When the revenue that those teams bring to the city go away, I'm going to bet you wish you let them get some public money for them stadiums.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not one for public funding when it comes to billionaires and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. But the money that the Bears are asking for to build that stadium, it ain't even that crazy. It ain't even that damn crazy. I've seen public stadiums be funded for way more than that. Jerry Reinsdorf with the White Sox Stadium in the South Loop. Same thing. He was willing to put up a pretty decent amount. So, yeah, J.B. Pritzker is kind of being an asshole. He really is. So, look, I got a feeling, look, I ain't going to lie. I got a feeling the Bears are going to run into an issue even if they go to Arlington Heights. J.B. Pritzker is going to find some way to fuck that up, too. Big Fred Flintstone-looking motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Look up a picture of J.B. Pritzker. Y'all going to be like, damn, he does look like Fred.
And his name's on everything downtown now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like everything Northwestern and University of Chicago has Pritzker's name all over it.
Wait, Catherine said that is what the Cons did in Jacksonville to get their new stadium. That's what I'm saying, dude. That is what I am saying.
Oh, they're getting a new stadium? I thought they were just refurbishing.
No, they're getting a brand new joint. That motherfucker actually look kind of nice.
No, I know. That looks real nice.
Yeah, but like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. You know what? Let's get spooky tonight. Drop some pumpkin emojis in the comment section if y'all are rocking with Covalent TV right now on the Late Night Creep. Let's get spooky. Huh? And shouts out to all the people with good skincare routines. Now, if y'all were watching any other streamer, that would mean we were probably going into some shitty sponsorship ad that you don't want to hear. But we're not. That's just me saying shouts out to all the people with good skincare routines. If you have a good skincare routine, I don't know. Put whatever you want in the comment section. Just say I do. I don't know. Something. All right? I appreciate everybody with the good skin. I've been taking care of my skin, man. I told y'all I gave a shout out to the shut the fuck up once I remember. I'm gonna let y'all know. I gave a shout out to the damn, I blanked right there. To the Lush products, man. You know what I'm saying? I got put on to those and I ain't gonna lie. Them shits work, man. They had your boy looking right. You know, straight up. I was out there shopping at Louis V. I said, let me make a stop at Lush. Got to get my skin right. All right? Did a little shopping, you know what I'm saying? Nothing, you know, something slight. Couple of y'all fat ass motherfuckers came on my story like, that food look good. Can I have some? I was like, God damn it. Do y'all eat? Y'all gotta stop boiling them hot dogs. Get out the house. Take your girl to a Papa Do's or something. All right? You know, respectfully. The damn, I feel bad for not paying attention to the need of salary cap importance in MLB. I feel blind. It's a desperate need.
Yeah.
It's a desperate need. But shouts out to all my good skincare people. Again, is it a lotion emoji? I guess I would take that. If you got a good skincare routine, lotion them. Is it?
It looks like a lotion emoji from Mo Dunch.
That might mean a different thing for him, but that is his
Well,
business.
yeah.
That is his business.
Well, he was talking about Mark Cuban earlier. So.
Oh, hey. Now,
hey.
Watch out. Spicy. All right. Oh, yeah, at least you was one of the, yeah. Yeah, at least was one of those people hit me up. Oh, my God, that looked so good. I was like, have you eaten today? It's all right. Let people get paid. It's America. Hey, well, look. Maria, you know damn well you ain't white. Sitting there talking about some lead. It's America, buddy. If you don't leave that to Werner, the hell? Talk about buddy. What you gonna say, pal, next month? I promise. All right.
Come on, sport.
Boy, I swear to God, Will Smith put my feelings about white men saying that to me in perfect order in Men in Black. But he was like, when I come in here, don't be calling me boy or sport or none of that. I'm here right now so you recognize the skills. That is one of my favorite movie lines ever. Because I can't tell y'all how many times I've had to say that to white people.
Isn't that 3, though?
That is not 3. That is the very first Men in Black. No, if it's, I know my Will Smith, bro. If it's one thing I do know, I know my Will Smith, bro. So, yeah, I'm telling you right now, man, I can't tell you how many middle-aged white dudes I done had to say that to. I'm like, man, when I come in here, don't be calling me boy, sport, pal, none of that. I'm here to make money. Y'all know I know how to get to the money. Don't disrespect me. And then they be like, oh, okay. All right, Daryl, I appreciate that. Yeah, you know what? You got it. I could tell they want to say pal after you got it every time. Werner wanted to say it just now.
No,
that is in a white man's spirit to say that right after you got it. Either that or Bud. Werner laughing because he know it's true. He laughing to shy away from it.
Not shying away from it.
You got it, Bud. Oh, no. No, I'm not your fucking Bud, okay? Respectfully. But like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang, I appreciate all of y'all being in here, rocking out, showing the necessary love. As I said, people with good skincare routines. You know what? I'm gonna give a shout out to the ladies. I got to tell y'all something. Ladies, if y'all put y'all body butters on and y'all be glistening in the sun and just glistening, good on you, goddammit. Look, I love that shit. I love that shit. If your perfume is right and your perfume costs more than $20, no, I'm going to raise the bar a little bit. Women are way too spoiled these days. If your perfume is above $80, because that's when you start getting into the good stuff. Once you get up to about that 85, I would even say 90 range, that's when you start getting into the real shit. All right? So any woman that wears all her body butters and just be shining and smell good, good on you, goddammit. I love you. No pause. Absolutely no pause whatsoever. I know Gabriella gonna come back in here like, that's me. With like 37 E's. Gabriella was in here tough last stream. All right. Said only rich white women are spoiled to be accurate. Cap. Cap. Middle Eastern dudes be coming from Dubai with they daddy's money, looking for any generic white woman, any generic Latina, any generic black woman, any generic anything just to spend money on her. They pay for booty. No, Maria, you are 100% wrong. And shouts out to all my Middle Eastern people, but y'all know I'm right. They come over here open, and this is not a stereotype, this is true. They come over here, they open them up a motherfucking cell phone case stand. They come over here, they open them up a little variety store. They come over here and open
liquor stores.
Yeah, car washes, the whole shit. The whole shit. And they go find them. It's either one or two things. They either go find them the most generic chick they can find, or they either go find the most arm candy looking chick they can find. And they just spend money. They just spend money, 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 spend money. Ain't got no game worth a damn. Ain't got no game worth a damn. They paying to play. And because they have an unlimited bankroll, like they dad ain't gonna let them go broke. I'm telling you. And because they have that unlimited bankroll, they just keep doing it. And you know what that does? That fucks the marketplace up for men who actually, how do I say this? That fucks the marketplace up for men who actually have structure. Men that want to come into a woman's life and bring structure, solidarity, loyalty. Real shit. Real shit. Because those men go, I can't compete with that. Those men will dead ass hit me up for a consultation. This is a true story. I just told Werner this off the air. They will come to me for a consultation like, dude, how do I compete with that? And I say, you don't. You don't. You don't. Find a woman that's actually worth a damn. And then I tell those men how to find those women who are worth a damn. Find women that aren't just with you to be incentivized. Ooh, let me say that again. Ooh, I might have to drop that one in my consultations. Oh my God. Find women who want to be with you, not to just be incentivized. Because those women are out there. But here's the catch. Here's what I tell my clients. Here's the catch. They may not look the way you want them to. They may not even work the job you want them to. They may not dress the way you want them to. But that girl who actually is going to ride for you ain't even going to come in the package that you expect her to. 9 times out of 10, that girl that's actually going to ride for you, have your back, and not just be around because you incentivizing her to be around, ain't going to come in the package you expect her to. That's free game. I'm giving that away for free. So fellas, if you just on Instagram and you looking at all these hoes and you like, I need me something like that, you ain't going to get it. Those women, you got to pay to play. And even then, they still going to fuck on somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Get that shit out your head. The girl you want ain't gonna look nothing like that. And you gotta shoot in the gym where you can touch the rim. But I'm gonna save that. That's game for my consultations. If y'all want to book a consultation, hit your boy up, man. Because I explain that in depth. Mail order brides is a real thing. It's been a real thing since
Ever.
Yeah. Arranged marriages and like mail order brides, that's been a thing since forever.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew said, my aunt married Indian. Victor of Hong Kong, you are correct. Bought her business and everything. Yeah. And if those women are not being incentivized, they have no loyalty.
Right.
And even if they are being incentivized, they don't have any loyalty. They don't. Do not waste your time. And they gonna look finer than a motherfucker too. Oh, they gonna be fine. They gonna be fine. You gonna be like, man, shit, fuck it. I will pay to play. No, don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it.
You'll be miserable in the end.
And man, because when you find out that girl that slipped on you with like 5 different dudes, you gonna be hurt. And it's gonna be too late. You know why? Because you didn't already elevated this broad. Now this broad got a house in your name, got a car in your name, got everything in your damn name.
Mm-hmm.
And she gonna dare you to divorce her. And she gonna dare you to divorce her. Stop putting women on pedestals, bro. But where's Gabriella? Damn it. All right, we need the ladies to come in here and represent heavy. Yeah? That was just some free game, y'all. I just had to give some free game. I don't know. I look out for the good men, man. That's what I try to do. I try to look out for the good men. That's who I want to do consultations with, preferably. But y'all remember that scene in Hitch where that white dude, because this is, you know what was so funny about that scene? That's really how white men think. When that scene with that white dude where the white dude was like, yeah, man, I just want to learn how to get laid. I want to learn how to get in, get off, get on with my life. What do I have to do? Do I have to pay? And Will Smith's character, Hitch, he was like, no, dude, I think you're confused about what I do. And he was like, no, you teach the men how to get laid. And he was like, no. I teach you how to forge bonds and connections and shit. Like, if you talk to most white men that make over $80,000, they think like that. They have no game. They go to dating coaches. They go to get consultations. They go to life coaches, and that's all they care about. How do I weaponize my money to get laid? Uncomfortable truth, but the truth nonetheless. All right, y'all.
Because they see it as more transactional.
Warner just said it. That came out of a white man's mouth. I ain't even had to say it. White men look at everything as a transaction. Everything. How much do I got to pay you to get something? Can I just pay for this to go away? Look at that Jay Cutler shit when he just got that DUI. He tried to pay them $2,000 to say, don't call the police. And remember, I gave up. So if somebody says, well, not all white men. Y'all heard what I just said, right? White men that typically make over $80,000 a year. I didn't say all white men. I said white men that make over $80,000 a year typically think that way. And most white men make over, if I'm not mistaken, I'd have to pull the statistics up. Most white men, I think, make over 60, or is it 50?
Yeah. Oh, it's 60.
Yeah. So white men that make over their personal average, oh my God. I don't even like doing consultations with them because they're always asking me, how much do I have to pay to get this result? And I'm like, that's not how this works. All right. Maria said they sound like the Kardashians. Well, Werner, your connection is janky tonight. I don't know what's going on, man. Werner's connection is janky again. God damn it. Maria said they sound like the Kardashians to an extent, to a degree. But Kim Kardashian, who I've actually spoken to in real life 2 times, Kim Kardashian is actually an intelligent woman. If you spoke to Kim Kardashian in real life, you'd be shocked. That's a smart ass woman. Business-wise, Kim Kardashian is very smart. She is. You notice I ain't put nothing additional on that. Yeah, Maria Kanellis too. Yeah, that's a good shout. I mean, to a way lesser degree, but yeah. Werner, we got to get that connection right, player.
I guess I got to yell again at them, and because Monday was good.
God damn, man. Jesus Christ. All right, y'all. It's time to light the fuse. Bring the boom. Okay, see? That's what happens when you route your internet through a squirrel, okay? When you route your internet through a squirrel, this is what happens. So let's try this again. Werner, can you hear me? Oh, my God. I'm going to do it my damn self. It's time to light the fuse. Bring the boom. Dynamite. Good God.
So we're not doing drone accountability.
Oh, shit, I forgot about it. Your janky connection threw me off of the format. So, guys, if you could get through your drone accountability, it is about that time to get to something that pisses me off almost as much as Werner's Wi-Fi that is routed through his damn squirrel. Then, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and drop that thing in the comment section. But even if you don't, I'm going to tell you anyway. It's time for us to hold one special. Dumbass! Accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Hopefully, Lego.
This is from Facebook. This is from a person called Triggered Wrestling.
Oh, God, no. I forgot to block them. Oh, God, they are so drone-ish. Go ahead.
And this is from the Real Wrestling Fans group.
Oh.
Said, and I quote, NXT is officially sold out for the special episode on November 6th at the 2300 Arena / ECW Arena, just under 30 minutes. AEW would never.
Yeah, I saw this. Oh, God. Dumbass. Tell me you've never been in the 2300 Arena without telling me you've never been in the 2300 Arena. A brand new promotion can sell out the damn 2300 Arena. The 2300 Arena is not that big. I would hope they sold out the damn 2300 Arena.
They didn't, then that would be some issues.
With them bastardizing and using ECW's IP to sell tickets, yeah, I would hope. But anybody who has actually been to the 2300 Arena knows the 2300 Arena is not that damn big. I gotta block them. I meant to block them. I gotta block them. Every time I see them pop up on the feed, they're saying something that is like maximum level drone behavior. I just can't. I cannot. Oh, now you're in fucking 4K. Great. Here we go. I could damn near see your hair follicles. Look at that shit. Yeah, tell them, don't worry about my damn language, motherfucker. Fix my connection.
Right?
Stop routing my internet through a pigeon. Good God. No. Said a dog show could feel it. Yeah, that's not a flex. While the 2300 Arena is iconic and it is legendary, it's that like selling out a 1,300 seat venue. That's not a flex. I could promote a party in Chicago and get 2,500 people in the building, no problem.
In 30 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you don't know my reputation as a promoter out
here.
No.
I'm not saying you couldn't. I'm just saying that was their big thing because it was 30 minutes.
Oh, please, dude. If I decided, man, I'm doing the 3-city zone that I'm booking venues that got 3,000 people capacities.
Okay.
Be for real. One of the venues I'm running, I could fit 4,000 people in that motherfucker. And it's going to sell out. When I throw a party, it's a whole different thing. All these promoters in Chicago, now they ain't on shit. I gave them a lane. especially the black promoters. I gave them a lane. I gave them a lane. I can say that with all confidence. Now these motherfuckers running renovated speakeasies and shit. No, motherfucker. It was a nightclub in Chicago called The Mid. No joke. That's actually what it was called. Jukin' ass club too, by the way. It was a nightclub in West Loop called The Mid. When I was promoting weekends at The Mid, man, it'd be 3,000 people in there every damn weekend. And I got people that could back this up. These motherfuckers be running these renovated speakeasies that fit like 250 people. Everybody be in there all cramped, can't get a damn drink at the bar. And then they be like, ooh, Halloween party, special guests. You be like, motherfucker, I'm not going to be able to move in that bitch. That's not a good time. Yeah, all these new promoters that got to sell bottles just to turn a profit because they ain't good enough to get hella people in a fucking venue. Man, don't get me started. And these goofy hoes fall for them, too. Oh, my God.
Facts.
All these goofy hoes fall for that. Oh, my God, he's so popular. No, he's not. These people are lames in real life. These people are sidekicks in real life. That's another thing I talk about in my consultations. Comparison is the thief of fucking joy. If you comparing yourself to a dude that only posts his highlights, come on. Come on. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. But these dumb assholes be falling for that. Oh, he's popping bottles and he has girls around him. Yeah, he has girls around him because he's popping the bottles. Dummy. Women out here giving it up to promoters. What? Oh, Warner. Okay, you still there. I thought you froze up. I was finna. Man, you got to move more or something, bro. You got to move more or something. Yeah, get some motion in your body. Because your ass be sitting there. I'll be thinking your connection is frozen. You just be blinking. I'll be like, damn, bro. All right, bro. I ain't say do football drills we know you can't do anymore. Warner, you better stop before I cut some bacon off your back. All right. Now it's time for me to hold one special accountable. Boy, that comment section got real janky. All right? I need y'all to come in this motherfucker and comment. Light this bitch up, man. You know what? I remember something. My fault, y'all. My apologies. It's a Wednesday. It's a Dynamite show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. Y'all only be in this motherfucker engaging like crazy when it's a WWE show. When we happy, oh, no. Can't have none of that.
I will say this. We are 8 away from 30 likes.
That's a beautiful thing. But this comment section has been on chill. This motherfucker has been on ice kebabs. I see what's going on. Boy, when AEW has a good show and we in a good mood, y'all be like, I'm not watching this shit. They're happy today.
Raise the roof.
Man, just do something to move. Your ass cannot raise no roof. You will collapse the floor before you raise the damn roof. On me, your ass better sit in the basement. That's what you gonna do. Shit. Try and troll if you want. I could do it way better. All right. Let's get to the I forgot what I was finna say, Lord. Let's get to the shits, man. I got a drone accountability do. Fuck y'all, man. All right. This was in response to Bobby Lashley talking about how he felt like it was a spit in the face that the Hurt Business didn't get any return on, working through the pandemic and doing what they were supposed to do and holding the company up. And one person has said, this is a shocking comment from somebody with a screen name Tribal Cena. This person said, have to agree that this is a massive missed opportunity by WWE. To which the now blocked by us, Connor Reese, had this goofy ass, dumb ass, bunk ass, racist ass shit to say. More white people on WWE TV is better for wrestling in general. I don't care if you think it's racist. The facts are the facts. I want to OD on whoever that is, but I already packed them up because that person is the same type of person. And it always comes back to this. That is the same person that will dead ass have a black person they work with at their job and be buddy with them. And then when a black person is going through an issue that they're facing racially in the company, they go, oh man, it's probably not because you're black. And guess what y'all think I'm finna say next? I don't see color.
I just see talent.
That's why what Triple H said was absolutely deplorable. And speaking of which, oh my God, the WWE PR protection plan was in full damn force today. They couldn't report on that damn lawsuit apparently, but they could sure come out and report that, oh, Io Sky and Kairi Sane didn't have a problem with what Carlito said. I said,
Bullshit.
Are you fucking kidding? There's literally footage of Io Sky correcting somebody that called her Chinese. Oh, the WWE PR machine was out for that one. Oh, that one, they made sure to clean that one up. Oh, but that lawsuit story that came out, I'm gonna get a cricket sound on this damn soundboard. Man, that shit made me so goddamn mad, y'all. That shit made me so goddamn mad, y'all. They ducked all the smoke with the lawsuit. But no. Let's report that Io and Kyrie had no problem with it. They just looked at it as being wacky and goofy.
Because that's WWE. We're wacky and goofy.
Yeah, Fightful posted that trying to cover WWE's ass. Yes. Hence why I'm saying it.
He wants his cheese again.
I'm telling you, bro, like this shit is so noticeable. You said also JD and Just Alex tweeting on near identical posts, please. Well, bussies of a feather queef together.
That's true.
Just boys being boys. Booty queef. Booty queef. Man. Let me see what we got. Yeah, man, I know it's real talk. That person that I just brought up in my drone accountability, because I'm not reading that again. The person that I brought up in my drone accountability, that's the type of person that will work with a black person and call that black person his best friend. But then when that black person get caught up in some racial politics at work, and he's venting his frustrations, he's that same white guy that's gonna look dead in that black person's eyes and be like, "No, I don't think it was because you were black. I don't see color. If it was up to me, I'd promote you." That's why I had a problem with Triple H's comments. Shit like that. It makes people like that feel like they're comfortable enough to say bullshit like that. And you know what? I made this declaration on the last stream, but I kind of want to go a step further. Y'all have our word. We are not going to stop packing JD up until JD is packed up.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all know why I want him gone? I want to see if anybody can figure this out. If y'all know me and Werner's character, why do y'all think we want him gone? Like dead ass. Let me see what else we got while y'all taking forever to comment. Said, you mean this guy gets to say that and get no heat, but people are fake mad at Carlito for saying something in kayfabe? Wait, what? Oh, stop, Fernando. What are you trying to say? No offense, but you didn't articulate that very well. Wait, Werner, you trying to say what you think he's trying to say?
But just remember, he doesn't claim a person of his race.
Okay. No, I just want him to articulate it. I don't. That was just like kind of a word salad with weird capitalizations. I don't know what he was trying to say.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, it's a little word salady.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man, y'all freezing this comment section up, man. Come on, what's going on?
Dear Lord.
Hold on. Adrian said JD is trash. Get rid of him. Kath said he is compromised and racist. Adrian said that's why I donate to you guys. Appreciate that, Adrian.
Thank you.
You know, a woman I grew up with, I call her my second mom. Her name is Adrian. She is, man, I love her to death. I love her to death. Said, bear in mind, it's been widely reported that it wasn't in the script. No, but why do y'all think we want to pack JD up? That also pro wrestling council stopped deflecting with MJF at Takeshita clip. See what we got. Said WWE is nothing but scams, cons, and cover-ups. And they a lot more than that.
Yeah.
They a lot more than that. Cat said he is an idiot. So nobody has gotten it. Okay, I'm shocked.
Gotcha,
I'm really
bitch.
shocked. Based off of y'all hearing the way we speak most days, I would have thought somebody would have got it, but nobody appears to get it. So the reason why I want to pack JD up, like viciously pack him up, like I want him to never be able to make a comeback, is because of this. JD fills in a spot in this community with a high amount of following that is not only undeserved, but he's purposely and intently misinforming his massive following. I want him gone so those people have to go seek and find the truth. They've seen Monster already. They've seen Fightful already. Anybody who watches JD has already seen the bigger podcast before. So they're not going to go looking for people they've already seen. They're going to go looking for something new. That's how most of y'all probably got here. They're going to go looking for something new. I want those people to be able to come see our show, and then they're going to be like, whoa. What was I giving my patronage to that motherfucker for? Because you want to know the proof in this pudding? I'm not saying that because I'm not just saying that just to say it. Because if I was, that'd be some hater shit. I'm saying that because of this. I've had at least about 7 or 8 people now. About 7 or 8 people. Walk up. It's way more when it comes to DMs though. Like that number is way bigger with DMs. Like we talking about hundreds of people. Couple wrestlers, actually. But just in person, about 7 or 8 people have walked up to me. And they've been like, I could tell they recognized me, but they just didn't want to, they didn't. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the most approachable person in the world if I haven't ate and had sex. Just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. If I haven't had one of the 2 things, I don't look like the nicest person. I don't. But a couple of people actually walked up to me and it was like, hey man, I recognize you. And I was like, well, we had a wrestling thing, so you might recognize me from my channel. And it's like, oh yeah. That's exactly where I recognize you from. I watched one person was like, I watched y'all Monday Night Raw review. This was in Philly. I don't know why I thought this was in North Carolina. This was in Philly. Guy walked up to me and he was like, yeah, man, I watched one of you guys' Monday Night Raw reviews. And I was like, okay, what you think of it? Woo. And he was like, man, you said a bunch of stuff that I hated. You really did. But you were right. Dead ass. And he was dead serious. He was like, you said a bunch of things I hate. But you were right. He said, man, I really don't comment, but like I ninja watch your shows. He ain't say ninja watch, but he said, I watch the shows. But I watch your shows, and man, he say, dude, when I walk in and I watch your shows, dude, I'm locked in. He said, I'm locked in, man. He was like, just know I'm watching. He said, you got a fan in me, bro. And he shook my hand, and he was like, man, I really appreciate what you do. And then right before he was finna walk off, he was like, you know what else, man? I wish y'all had a bigger following. I wish y'all had the following like, and he brought up JD. He was like, I wish y'all had the following like a JD and this, that, and the third. He was like, because you guys deserve it. And walked off.
Share the stream.
This was right before I walked into Catherine. Swear to God. This was right before I walked into Catherine, who's one of our viewers. This was right before I met her in person for the first time. Real shit. Oh, I'm thinking of the other shit. I'm sorry. God, why do I want to think this is North Carolina? The North Carolina one was where this dude walked up to me and was like, I love the show, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. I keep getting those mixed up. This was in Philly. I'm tweaking. I'm sorry. Fuck. I keep wanting to tell that North Carolina story. That's a little bit longer, though. Matthew said, I told you that, too. Yeah, that guy in Philly was dead ass like, he dead ass was like, bro, you said a bunch of stuff I hate. Like, I really wasn't feeling a lot of stuff you were saying, but you were right. I keep getting that damn North Carolina shit mixed up with that Philly one. Because I feel like I've told that story to a couple other people, and, like, I always get the fucking cities mixed up. But, no, the North Carolina one, I'm going to tell that one day. It was a lot more to it than that. It was a lot more to it than that, for sure. But, yeah, man. And like Werner just said, share.
You can share from YouTube. You really can. You don't know how many videos that Maria puts in our Facebook group that are YouTube videos that I either decline or accept from random things.
Yeah, man. And we ain't new to this. We true to this.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know that. So it ain't like,
so start sharing because we can see that stuff.
Wait, and it ain't like if you share our stuff, because some people do this. I won't lie. It ain't like if you share our stuff, that person gonna come and be like, oh, they didn't go live this week. Why? Like, you told me to watch them and they ain't even go live this week. Because some people will be like, watch my stuff, and then I go to their page and they last videos from like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
No, we stream consistently.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I really recommend you share us, if anything, because you know we gonna motherfucking show up. You know we gonna show up. That's the least you can do. Matter of fact, I'm a lead by example. I'm gonna do it my damn self. I'm about to do it live right now on Twitter. I'm gonna show y'all how easy it is. I just copied the link. I'm about to show y'all how easy this shit is. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Talk to the people, Warner. I shouldn't have to say hold on 3 times.
Modun said I'm always sharing. Well, good. Keep sharing. Add even more. Add even more, because you guys sharing and not hearing from me and Daryl is better. Word of mouth from you guys is way more better than hearing us talk all the time. Kairos Objective with $5 super chat.
Hey, that's the fuck.
Say paying those late fees. There we go.
That's the fuck I'm talking about. Goddamn it,
doing the work.
In this bitch.
Say keep up the good work. We're working hard here.
Hell yeah, appreciate that, Kairos Objective. Thank you. Said this is a better conversation than talking Dynamite. Not a great episode. Tommy, we gonna talk about it. I've been seeing. Hold on, wait, because I think that's a new viewer, Tommy. I've been seeing mixed discourse, but we gonna break it down like a fraction. Don't you worry. We just having a talk with everybody right now because that's what we like to do with our viewers. We actually engage with our viewers, and even if we had 2,500 people watching, guess what? We'd still engage with our viewers.
Mm-hmm.
There would be some long ass damn streams.
Yeah, we might be going 4 hours at that point.
Jesus Christ, I wouldn't have a voice. Man, I wouldn't have a damn voice. But yeah, Matt Guzman said I always share. Salute, Matt Guzman. Appreciate you. If you're doing it already, we not talking about you. But something I need y'all to start doing, something I do need y'all to start doing, copying that YouTube link, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Paste and say, hey, these guys are live now chopping up Good Game on YouTube about whatever show we reviewing. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. That's all you got to do.
Adrian Carpenter said Triple H is like Trump. He got a PR machine spread by the wrestling media that tries to shape this WWE is hot. Reality is it's not. JD is one of the main guys that spreads this rhetoric.
I don't get into politics on streams and stuff like that. I really don't. But I'm gonna tell you something. If anybody's running the media cycle real hot right now, it's the Democrats.
Mm-hmm.
I told Werner don't talk politics to me just because I'm so tired of seeing Kamala commercials.
God.
Real shit. I cannot escape it. I cannot escape it. This year, no, this election cycle, Adrian, that's more accurate of the Democrats than it is Trump. It is. It just is. That's just me giving you the objective, observable truth. Even people who are voting for Kamala gotta even admit that. Like it's been ridiculous. Yeah, I'm sick of all the commercials. Right, exactly. See, at least gets it. I'm just sick of the commercials. Period. Like I'm over it. I'm over it. Said I recommend your show when I see people ask for good rest shows. Catherine, okay, I'm gonna stand by what you said. You know why? Because I've actually seen you doing that.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't go by what people say. I go by actions. I've actually seen you do that, so I can't get mad at you. I've actually seen you do that. See what else we got. Tommy said, I'm going next week. Hope for it to be better. Oh, man, that's going to be a good. The Friday night card is looking solid, Tommy.
Yeah.
You're going to have a good time, man. You're going to have a good time. That's going to be a good show. At least said, I don't support these messages. Yeah, that's how I feel every time I see these commercials. But, man, them Kamala commercials, God damn, dude. Lord.
But, you know, I grew up in a middle-class family.
Oh, God. Oh, God. The sloganeering this election cycle, too. Don't sell me slogan, sell me policy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about all I'm going to talk about because I don't want nobody to start asking, who are you voting for? Like, it's nobody's business. Like, it's nobody's business. It's the reason why when you walk into, you know, the cash ballot, all that good stuff, it's private. It's good reason behind that. Like, nobody should know that for me or Werner. You voting for who you voting for. No offense, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Like, straight up. Yeah, so Kath said those political commercials will not change my vote either. Get off my TV. That's, man, Mo, you said the same thing I told Werner. I said, man, if you want to talk politics with me, please wait until after the damn election. Please, I'm politicked out. I am politicked the fuck out. I can't take no more. I don't want to hear about no Supreme Court. I don't want to hear about no damn GOP. I don't want to hear about no AOP. I don't want to, AOC, I'm sorry, AOC. Damn, I don't want to hear about.
All of a sudden, you just start seeing AOP in commercials.
Man, I meant to say AOC. I fucked up, but it is what it is. I don't want to hear about no goddamn nothing. I don't want to hear about no Nancy Pelosi. I don't want to hear about no damn Tulsi Gabbard. I don't want to hear about no goddamn anything. I don't want to hear it. 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 Wait until the damn election is over. I don't want to hear it. The country is weird right now. Like, the country is just so weird right now. It's just so much shit going on. I don't want to hear about a water tax. We only
get 18 months off.
I don't want to hear about a water tax in Indiana. I don't want to hear about, I don't care. Wait until the fucking election is over. Then I'll have a discourse about it. Said, damn it, I just did a post too. Said, I hate talking politics. Actually, I was just using the analogy. Man, I just don't want to hear it. I don't even want an analogy about politics. You say Reagan, block. Block. Everybody block. Everybody's getting blocked. Damn. Straight up said, damn, I just did. All right, cool. Let's get it going, man. Let's try it again with Werner, man. We'll see if his connection will hold up for him saying more than a damn sentence. Let's try it. Light the fuse. Bring the boom.
Dynamite.
Yeah, you had to say it quick. That connection was like, Catherine said, what is Werner going to talk about then? Nothing.
Talk about the NFL.
If he can't talk about fracking He don't want to talk about
I
nothing.
don't give a shit about fracking.
If he can't talk about a state flipping blue, this motherfucker can't talk about nothing. We gonna put it to the test tonight. You know what? Catherine, that's what we gonna do. We gonna put it to the test tonight. We gonna see. We gonna force him to say more than 20 words without bringing up a Michigan policy. Let's see if he can do it.
Brought up Michigan policy.
Let's see if he can do it. We gonna test? No, we gonna test you. Let's see. All right, Werner. AEW Dynamite is tonight.
Yes, it is.
What did this show contain?
Wrestling.
See, man can't say more than motherfucker.
And talking.
Yeah, he can't get out more than 2 damn words. His brain was immediately Nixon. I think that's what his brain runs on, politics. Werner's brain, when he dies and they open his head up, his brain is going to be covered in the American flag. Yeah, I saw that, Catherine.
I didn't see that.
Let me see what we got. Okay, salute to everybody in the building right now. Salute to y'all. Let's get into Dynamite for real, though. Where we at on stream time? Okay, all right, decent time. The show opens with a recap of the beginnings of Jon Moxley's reign of terror. A lot of the roster is shown waiting outside for Jon Moxley and company, weapons in hand. I actually liked this. The Jon Moxley promo, too, to open up the show. I liked it.
I liked the promo, too. The only problem was I feel like the music was a little too loud in certain areas, and you couldn't hear Mox.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got 20 words out of Werner that didn't involve politics.
Jesus.
We did it. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. He did it. And I was going to bring that up in a second. Yeah, the engineer in me was getting really pissed off at that. Oh, I have to clarify because people are stupid. The audio engineer in me, God, people hear engineer and they brain immediately goes, I'm like, motherfucker, there's different types of engineers, you fucking uneducated imbecile.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the audio engineer in me was, oh my God. I was like, dude, they fixed it towards the second half of the promo. It was like in the second half of the promo, I was like, okay, now I can hear him a little bit better. That first half of the promo, I was like, what the fuck is he saying? But from what I caught of it, it was fire. I'm sure they'll upload an audio fixed version on like Twitter, which I'm going to watch it again. But from what I caught, it was decent promo.
I wouldn't be surprised if they replayed it on Rampage.
Man, it looked like they was driving through the set of holes in that damn thing. I was like, you've got
that truck looked like it sounded it was ready to collapse.
Well, that's too damn bad. Yeah, I was like, man, okay, they on the set of holes. How they gonna get to Salt Lake City so fast? Yeah, I didn't know where they was. That was great. It was a good time. All right. But yeah, I like the roster waiting outside. It really helped build up the angle of like AEW versus BCC. They still haven't distinguished what are they the BCC?
Are they the Paradigm now?
What are they?
I'm very confused.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Fuck everybody. All right. Tony
Schiavone
is in the ring and introduces Hangman Adam Page. He asks where his mind is at. And Hangman Adam Page yanks the mic out of his hand and says last week he took Jay White's head off. And before that, he nearly took Juice Robinson's life. And a few weeks ago, he knocked Austin Gunn out so bad that he doubts he remembers his own brother's name. And speaking of Colton Gunn, he attacks Hangman from behind and lays him out on the floor. Page gets the better of him, but before he can hang Gunn with his belt, Switchblade Jay White and Juice Robinson make the save. Jay White beats him down, and Hangman runs away. Hangman at this rate is going to have 2 blood feuds. Back to back.
I'm here for it. I am here for it.
Ain't that something? It is looking like Hangman is going to have 2 blood feuds back to back.
Is that going to be his moniker throughout his career now? He's just going to be the blood feud guy.
Would you mind that? Are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just curious. Is that going to be what he's known for from now on?
All right, guys. We got about 14 words there. We are making progress.
Oh, shut up.
We are making progress. All right. But yeah, no, guys. This character Hangman is doing.
Mm-hmm. Short, sweet, and to the point. What you need to do.
This is what we were begging for Hangman to be from day one.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we still had all of those old reviews. Like, y'all could go back and watch it and y'all would see we have been begging for this since day damn one. Real shit. Mr. Mayhem, you gotta let the CM Punk thing go, man.
Dear Lord.
You gotta let it go, bro. CM Punk is fucking clown shoes now. I know it's hard to accept, my guy. I know it is, but dog, you gotta let it go. Your idol is a fucking cornbillion. I can't change it. If I could change it, I would. Lord.
Modon said, AEW has no stories.
Lol. They do. They do. And that is something that WWE drones continue to move the goalposts on because they have zero argument. It's hilarious, actually. Watching them trying to break down how AEW has no stories, and then their argument ends up circling back to them actually having stories, and then they go, well, you know what they do? It's just, they're not good stories. And I'm like, okay, well, what's an example of a good story? And you know what comes out of their damn mouth.
Your bloodline.
There it is. Every single damn time. That's why I stopped engaging with them. All roads lead back to the bloodline with WWE drones. You know what? This was something that was so bad it would have made Matthew Shelton blush. I had actually gotten into a debate with a WWE drone in the DMs because they it seemed like they wanted to have a reasonable debate, and I was like, all right, I'll entertain this. I'll have a little fun. They were saying how AEW doesn't have any top-notch wrestlers. They just have spot monkeys, and they can't cut promos and blah, 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 and all that good shit. And I was like, okay, well, cool. Do this for me. Name one wrestler in AEW you do like. And they said, Will Ospreay. And I said, that's interesting. And I said, okay, well, cool. Who do you think is a good wrestler and promo guy overall across each promotion? And they were like, Karrion Kross. I blocked him. I blocked him. You see, I'm straight face McGee. I'm dead serious. Blocked him. Karrion Kross is one of those people that dead ass has one of those weird cult followings, and I do not understand why.
Brian Keith effect.
Yeah, dude, I don't get it. I don't get it. The Outrunners are starting to get like that too. Like, I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. It was a time in this business where you had to earn your fan base. Yeah, no, this is a true story. If I didn't, I feel like shit because I hate when I say stuff and I can't back it up. Damn, I hate that I deleted that fucking chat. Damn, I would have dead ass posted it. I would have dead ass posted it. Word is bond. I would have dead ass posted it. Y'all know me. I ain't no bitch. I would have posted that shit. Motherfucker dead ass was like, I asked him, okay, then cool. Who do you think is an all-round wrestler? Wrestling, promos, the whole thing. That motherfucker said Karrion Kross. And I was like, block. You will never get to talk to me ever again. You will never have access to speaking to me ever again. Don't you ever a day in your life say, oh, if a gun was held to your head, one wrestler you like in AEW, say Will Ospreay, and then I ask you who is a good all-around talent, and your ass say Karrion Kross. Block. No. Absolutely not. Said, are you kidding? No, I'm not. I wish I was kidding. I really do. But I'm not. I wouldn't even dare lie about something that actually, like, I was like, man, I had to put my phone down. I said, that's enough internet for today. Said, yep, creativity to build a fan base organically is punished these days by people. No. Xavier, no. No, we not doing the latter part of that statement. We not doing that. It's some dude on Twitter named Kazim. He's some tether. Kazim Famayude or some shit. Like, I gotta unfollow him and that too. He did that shit with the whole, wrestling fans are crazy, with the whole Samantha Irvin thing. But then when something crazy happens with AEW, AEW fans are crazy. No. I need you to reword that. You said, yep, creativity to build a fan base organically is punished these days by people. No. No. Reword that. It is not punished by anyone else but the WWE. I'm not gonna let people do that. I'm not gonna let people all lives matter WWE's fuck ups. No. I cannot stand when people do that shit. It's something that like WWE has bred, and people will be like, oh, wrestling fans. No. WWE fans. Cut that shit out. Man, I can't tell you how much that get on my nerves. Finna say, let's go ahead, Warner. Give me 20 words.
About? I mean, I mean, yeah, people get punished for getting over organically. We've seen this over and over and over again. It's going to happen with Chelsea eventually, if not already.
Chelsea is in an interesting spot. We got to keep going with the show, but I'll address this. Chelsea is in an interesting spot right now. She is probably the most over she's ever been with the audience. But how long before WWE brass walks up to her and goes, you know you fucked up, right? This is the longest I've seen WWE take to bury somebody who got over organically. You know, do you know why? I think Chelsea Green is one of those rare talents that's unburyable. Like, you can't make a fool out of her more than she would. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like, WWE has a conundrum with Chelsea Green. The more they try to bury her, the more over she's going to get. Y'all remember when that happened with Daniel Bryan? Y'all remember that? They kept trying to bury him and bury him and bury him and bury him and bury him, and it just wasn't working. They just couldn't. No matter what they tried to cool him off by putting him in the Wyatt family.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember that?
God, he had a great match with Bray.
Yeah, he did. I'm telling you. That's what they're going to try to do with Chelsea. But it's not going to work. So actually, I'm giving Chelsea her kudos in a way. They're gonna bury her, and eventually it's going to be up. Look, it's contract time. At that point, Chelsea Green is going to have a decision to make. Do I want to go somewhere where at least if I'm going to be buried, I'm going to be valued? Or do I want to stay here just continuing to get buried and getting over in spite of it?
Or am I ready to be a stay-at-home mom?
Yeah, she gonna have an interesting choice. Yeah, because she's not as young as people think she is.
Yeah, she's almost 35, isn't she?
Yeah, she's not as young as y'all think she is. But I'm telling you, she gonna have an interesting choice on her hands.
33.
Yeah. This shit gonna pass her by real soon. Does she want to, towards the end of her career, does she want to go somewhere where she knows what she's doing is going to be valued? Or does she just want to collect a check and be over in spite of being buried by the system? Says, sorry for turning that into a generalized statement, and I'm in organically gatekeeping for personal pain from WWE fans. Yeah, no, I'm sure you probably didn't mean to generalize it. But you got to be careful with that because WWE drones will see that and be like, oh, that's my free pass. That's my free pass right there. No. See that. That Chelsea Green should go to AEW. Said Chelsea is going to do what Naomi and Natalya did. Well, Naomi actually left and Natalya just signed on the dotted line. So I'm not sure what you mean.
And what would her going to those other companies do for her?
Yeah, I'm curious to kind of see.
Because she's already done the TNA, GCW, Japan route.
God damn it. 20 words, Warner. 20. Can I get 20?
Every
time you get the mic, just give me 20.
I thought that was 20.
Give me 20. If I okay, I'm gonna give Warner some training right now. Y'all gonna see on the job training right now. Warner, if I stop talking because I didn't finish my point, you know what? And you got open mic, give me 20 words every time. Every time. I want to see if you can do it.
WWE sucks. WWE sucks.
Now, if you troll, I'm gonna hit the hang up button on your ass. So go ahead and play if you want to. Damn, man, like shit.
Whoa. Mo Dunn said, didn't they do that with Angle? When did Angle get buried?
Warner. You God damn it. You falling asleep at the wheel. Okay, Warner, do you not remember his last run?
Oh, with Baron Corbin?
Do
yeah.
you not remember his initial run? His initial run.
Yeah.
They kept making a fool of him, He kept getting over in spite of it. That's what he's talking about. And then they picked Cena over him. Which I still don't understand that one.
Yeah, I really don't understand that. That'll never make sense to me.
Kurt Angle was way more marketable, had way more charisma, was way more over. I don't understand. Batista too. I mean,
honestly, if you really think about it, Kurt should be the one challenging Rick for his for as many reigns as he has instead of Cena.
And Batista should be in Randy Orton's spot.
Yeah.
I've said, dude, I've been saying that since Batista semi-retired. And I've been saying that since Kurt Angle went to TNA. I was like, why did they push Cena over Angle and Batista? I will never. There's not a person on the planet that will be able to explain that to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cena was way more over than Angle in 05. No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
You WWE documentary watching motherfuckers, that's the only reason why y'all believe that bullshit. I was
Revisionist
there.
history is a lie.
Damn, I was there. Kurt Angle was way more over than Cena.
Mm-hmm.
Cena was the hot mid-card act.
Kurt as the authority figure was fantastic. Him as a GM, keeping Cena down was perfect. But yet here we are. John Cena's at the precipice because he's gonna get that one. He's probably gonna beat Chody in January and get number 17, and then we get thrice in a lifetime.
Whatever pay-per-view that y'all see Cena back and it's for the championship, and if they show a camera angle or they post one of those pre-show videos of Ric Flair walking in the building, y'all know what's about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Mark my words.
Mm-hmm.
Because fuckboy Buckethead is definitely going to get that record.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even a question in my mind. I'm numb. I can't even get mad about Cena anymore. I'm numb. WWE has actually succeeded with Cena. You want me to tell you why? Because they found some way to make me feel absolutely nothing about his pushes. Like when Cena wins, I'm just like, what else is new? I don't get mad anymore. I just go, what else is new? Mm-hmm. So if anybody comes on here trying to troll me about it and trying to get me to react, it's not going to work. I promise to God it's not going to work. I'm numb to it now. I watched him bury too many people that are more talented than him to let it get to me now. Yeah, we know 17 isn't the record. Real wrestling fans know 17 isn't the record.
No, it's like 24, isn't it?
Thought it was 22, but okay. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, because I could see Catherine coming in here. Oh, did you see your boy Cena win? I'm gonna be like, okay, 21. I was close. Okay, all right. So unfortunately, Cena's gonna get that record, especially with the SA controversy. You still ain't articulate that other shit you said earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe if I ignore it, it'll go away.
I said something stupid. They caught me. Oh, no.
Hey, we hold our viewers accountable. I don't know why you thought I wouldn't finna. Come on now. And don't feel like you being targeted. We would do this if anybody else. Look, you just saw me do it to Mr. Mayhem when he brought up hating Hangman Page again. I'm like, dude, you got to let that CM Punk shit go. Dude's a washed clown. He is. He's a fucking clown. All right. Moving on. Jay White tells him he can't hide his leg from him and he'll always have his number. And if it weren't for Christian Cage saving him, he'd have a perfect 5-0 over him. When that bell rings, Hangman never will be able to measure up to the Switchblade. Then we get a Sammy Guevara promo where he talks up his pride in being an AEW original and he needs to fight the best. And Shelton Benjamin cut a promo about how they're not here to make friends. They're all about business. Why is this doing this? Merchants of Misery, and they're going to take over. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Dude, I swear that always happens when I'm doing the stream. Like a random-ass program will open. It is the weirdest damn thing, dude. But MVP and Shelton Benjamin cut a promo about how they're not here to make friends. I'm here to make money. Mr. Mayhem, did that make you happy? I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money. Clown. Gotcha, bitch. Fucking douche.
I'm here to show off my dog, too.
Yeah, everybody loves Larry.
Have you seen my Pepsi tattoo?
There's so much stuff I want to say about that fucking dickhead. But they say they're Merchants of Misery and they're going to take over. Trust the process. There was a lot of sloganeering there. It was just a lot of slogans. I don't know how to feel about that. Now, this is where things get controversial with this show. I saw so many people, including Meltzer, like, oh, why is Shelton Benjamin going to get Sammy Guevara? This is like Val Venus beating somebody in TNA. I forget what he said. And then they would go out there and have a mini Chico don't do this justice. Just the first toss in this match alone was a cheat code. Just that first launch across the ring was a damn cheat code. When you saw that toss across the ring, that was when you knew this match was going to be ridiculous.
Yep.
This match was a cheat code. All right? And you want to know something that they're doing with Shelton Benjamin that WWE never thought to do? And I kind of said this a little bit with his last match, but I didn't go fully into it because I wanted to see if they would stick to it. They are actually playing into Shelton Benjamin being a dominant and dangerous shoot wrestler.
Yep.
I love the dynamic of this match of just Shelton Benjamin just wearing Sammy Guevara down, and he could have ended it whenever he felt like it. And because he didn't, he got caught slipping. But then because he's so dominant with just technical prowess, he regained control and won the match with an exploder power slam. How hard was it for WWE to book him like that?
Oh.
Imagine a Kurt Angle, Shelton Benjamin singles match at WrestleMania for like the undisputed title if they would have booked Shelton Benjamin like this in his prime.
It would have definitely gained money or drawn money.
Seriously. So the fact that I saw people giving mixed reviews to this, I'm like, how? This is a Shelton Benjamin we've never seen before.
Mm-hmm.
And he's killing it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what else is underrated? Tony Khan is using the right people to make him look strong.
I really enjoyed MVP being, really working with him one-on-one versus the entire Hurt Syndicate all at once. It's nice that he's getting this individual attention, all beam out him until more people join the group, whoever that is, whether it's, people that are not in the company yet or on the roster right now, since MVP is handing out cards left and right.
Yeah, I say it on Twitter, he is in recruitment mode heavy.
Mm-hmm.
We are not talking about the Bloodline, Eugene. Appreciate you coming in, but we are not talking about that. We are reviewing AEW Dynamite. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, no, this was. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
So about this match, I thought it was a great match. Don't get me wrong. That's not controversial to me. The thing that's controversial to me is that Sammy Guevara is a 3-time TNT champion.
Yes, he is.
Why not treat him more like that? I mean, I get it. He has his asshole tendencies. Don't get me wrong. And I understand that we need to establish Shelton as this, badass. Don't get me wrong. I get all that. But like, I wish there was just a little bit more give from him.
You're gonna have to go deeper into that. You know why? Because it's very surface level what you just said. You got to go deeper into that.
I just think since he was the 3-time champion, treat your former champions as champions, and that, maybe Sammy could win. Because let's be honest, when we came into this match, no one thought Sammy was winning at all. Let's give them something a little bit more. Let's go a little bit deeper into the match. Let's make this a little bit more shooters, because I'm sure Sammy can do a little bit of shoot wrestling if he needed to.
Man, guys, as of recently, there's been more disagreements between me and Werner. I think that's actually what they showed in this match. The moment where Shelton Benjamin let up, Sammy Guevara basically showed like, hey, dude, I'm not going out like that. Like, motherfucker, do you know who I am? Like, I'm not going out like that. I actually disagree. I think they did show that. But what you're talking about is honestly more reserved for pay-per-views. If this was a pay-per-view match, I could see what you mean. Yeah. Take them deeper into the trenches. I agree. Mm-hmm. Then at that point, I would have agreed. But for a TV match, Sammy looked fine. I thought Sammy looked fine. But I did like the fact that they made Shelton Benjamin look dominant in this match because, let's be honest, a shoot fight, Shelton Benjamin would do exactly what he did to him in his match.
Maybe I'm just going too deep in the weeds with TV matches.
No, I feel y'all was finna say, like, yeah, if it was a pay-per-view match, sure. Like, I could see that 100%. Like if we was watching Wrestle Dream and this match was happening and they just had Shelton Benjamin work this same style of match with Sammy Guevara, I would have been like, damn, they could have had Sammy get a little more out of that.
Right.
But no, TV match, it was fine. He had his little baby face comeback, and I won't say it was prolonged, but it was good enough to where you felt like he might have had a chance to come back, which is the most you can ask for with a TV match. So, but I feel you, though. I feel you. Fernando said, I said the guy who said that wrestling was better when it's all white people should have gotten mad heat instead of what Carlito said in kayfabe on Raw. Okay, there you go. Now you articulated it way better there. Both should actually get an equal amount of heat, and I'm gonna explain why. And by the way, the guy that did say the wrestling was better with white people, got absolutely shat on. Like, I'm letting you know that right now. I saw it with my own eyes. He got absolutely shat on, like viciously. But Carlito did something unscripted because it wasn't in kayfabe. It wasn't in kayfabe. If it was in kayfabe, they would have kept it into the social media clips. That's just facts. If it was on script and it was in kayfabe, they would have kept it in the social media clips. What Carlito said, now trust me, I'm not soft, I'm not a snowflake, I'm not none of that. If you know the era I grew up in and you knew the music I listened to, the neighborhood I grew up in and all that stuff, trust me, I'm not that. But like, it was whack. No matter how you want to frame it, it was corny, it was whack. It didn't hit. It didn't hit. It was trash. It was absolute trash. Because I'm one of those people, I say, at least if you're going to get in a joke like that, let it be a good one. Mm-hmm. It just felt really lowbrow. And then the WWE PR cleaning it up by saying, oh, well, oh, man, EO and Kyrie were fine with it. That should let you know it was a terrible joke. If the WWE media PR machine is cleaning it up, you know it was bad. So I get it. You going to defend what you defend. And I'm going to leave it at that. But, dog, it was whack. It was whack. It was corny. He should have just never said it. It was trash. Yeah, I'm not letting nobody off the hook. That shit was corny. Arthur says Shelton dominated as he should, new to the company and showing his worth. If they use this as a way to set a fire under him to go after the Ring of Honor title, not up to me. Yeah, man, we're going to see. We're going to see what happens with Shelton.
Mm-hmm.
But the Ring of Honor thing feels like I've been there, done that with him.
Yeah.
Dynamite wasn't so bad tonight. Well, let's continue doing our show because now I feel like the energy is getting weird. Okay. We go backstage where Mariah May throws Anna Booty's luggage down the hallway, telling Renee Paquette that she doesn't belong in the ring with her or a locker room. And Christopher Daniels will catch Anna Jay from whooping that ass. I'm going to keep it a buck. For all the people that say we don't criticize AEW, get ready. Here we go. I didn't like this segment.
Neither did I.
It was very early 2000s, Mean Girl movie. Like, it was whack. Just like what I just said about the Carlito thing. It didn't hit. It was just, Tony, you was doing a good job of not making the AEW women's division look catty. And now you kind of making them act like the NXT girls. Yeah, right. Werner knew what I meant immediately when I said that. Werner knew exactly what I meant when I said that.
We don't want that. We don't want that at all.
Yeah. Now it's to a point. It's honestly to a point where, yeah, guys, he started to make the women's division look a little catty when it comes to the main title scene. Mariah May, you got to pick it up, beloved. You got to pick it up. We sung your praises pretty highly. We really did. And we do think you're great in the ring. We do think that you are capable of good character work if you tried. But you won
ever
that
since you
belt.
got that belt.
You won that belt and got Randy Orton syndrome, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you won that belt and got Randy Orton syndrome. If y'all don't know what that is, that's what happens when you give a wrestler too much too soon and they just get lazy and start doing 5 moves of doom because they know they don't have to work hard.
Mm-hmm.
They keep the same presentation, same character, same everything, same entrance music, the whole shit, because they know that they don't have to try. Yeah, Mariah May got that belt. It ain't been what we thought it was going to be. I don't know if she needs to wrestle more matches. I don't know if they need to give her a polar opposite to work. That's what I think it is. Now that I said it, give her Willow was kind of that, but I'm talking about give her somebody that is just going to light a fire under her ass. For example, if AEW had a Rhea Ripley on their roster, I would have said throw her in a feud with somebody like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because all this, I'm so pretty. I'm the glamour. Look at me. I'm catty. Like that.
It's too bad that the Abaddon isn't built up enough. Because that would
That's
be
Tony's
perfect.
fault.
Yeah, and that's Tony's fault. I completely agree. This would be perfect for the Abaddon to come in and go recluse on her.
Warner got exactly what I meant on that. Yeah, like a polar opposite. Just somebody that is just completely different in every way. Yeah, Arthur, you know what's so weird about you saying that? I was literally saying, I was finna get to that next. I was finna say, honestly, at this rate, Tony might have to just call an audible and just put it on Marina Shafir and just see what she could do with it.
I mean, who knows what Full Gear's going to bring?
Yeah, because this Mariah May run,
Yeesh.
baby, you got that belt and was like, I did it, I'm done, don't need to do nothing else.
But I feel like this is another Tony problem. He's putting more stock on Mercedes being the TNT title or the TBS champion, and that's all he's caring about right now. He's not really caring about the world title.
Now, Tony needs to boss up in this regard. He needs to pull Mariah to the side with a couple of producers and be like, Mariah, I'm going to be honest. If you don't step it up and start speaking up more for your creative to do better stuff, I'm taking this belt off of you.
Mm-hmm.
And if she bitches and moans and whines, okay, well, step your game up.
Yeah.
And that's open and shut conversation right there. Straight up. This shit has been, I ain't gonna lie, it's been whack. Then Marina Shafir doing things to guys, what you want Mariah to do. Matthew Shelton said, Marina Shafir getting the title and they're going in the back, that would, don't say that would cook.
Come on. Come on. Do better.
Maria said, bring up Athena to feud with Mariah May. I don't feel like Athena would even be able to get anything out of this version of Mariah May.
No.
Maybe a good match, but the character work and the promos wouldn't be. You know what? I take that back on Athena's end. Athena has actually gotten way better at promos.
Yeah.
I saw her promo on MLP when we were covering that. And I was like, oh, she's way better.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Said Tony dropped the ball on Mariah May. He didn't have a plan for her after Tony. So, I wouldn't put that.
Or is this still part of the plan with Tony Storm?
I wouldn't even put it on Tony with Mariah. It feels like Mariah just kind of got complacent.
Yeah.
I don't even think I could put that on Tony. I don't. Like, even Mariah May's body language is just, I'm so pretty. I don't have to try. Mm-hmm. I got the title. I'm good. Like, it's not hitting. It's not hitting. She need a fire under her ass. Why am I losing my voice? That's so weird. Said it would get Horseman vibes with me is what I'm saying. Sorry, I'm a drummer. Okay, all right. Let's keep going. Tired of doing these long ass shows. All right. Kyle Fletcher makes his entrance accompanied by Don Callis. This was a long promo, guys.
Oh God, was this long?
No. Hold on. This is why I don't want you to play off me. I actually want you to formulate your own opinion because I'm about to put this one in summation. I'm not finna go through this whole thing. It was long. I think Kyle Fletcher hit every single bullet point that he had going out there. I do. I liked his delivery, cadence. I liked his conviction. The only thing I am going to nitpick, because this crowd was hot. The only thing I am going to nitpick, Kyle Fletcher took too long to troll a crowd. Like they were saying, wrap it up, wrap it up. I've never heard a wrap it up chant, by the way.
Yeah, neither have I.
As soon as he heard that wrap it up chant building steam, he should have literally walked outside of the ring, just called an audible, walked outside the ring, walked to the top of the ramp to the stage, and at the top of his lungs, and I would have told Tony, I would have went backstage and been like, Tony, you just got to take that fine. I would have said, fuck all of you. I'm going to speak and say whatever the fuck I want. If you don't like it, leave the arena, bitch. And then walk right back in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
That, he was getting nuclear heat already. If he would have did that, I think that would have been the first time we would have saw trash thrown in the ring since WCW.
Facts.
I'm so serious. That is where Tony Khan needs to allow his wrestlers to ad-lib. And when I say ad-lib, I'm talking about like, Tony, this might cost you some money on an FCC fine type of ad-lib. He lets MJF do it. Y'all remember when MJF splashed that drink on that kid and he was not supposed to do that?
Rick Ross?
Yeah. Yeah, he lets, but I'm talking about active wrestlers, Warner. Be serious.
Oh.
But like MJF, he allows MJF to do that shit all the time. But you know what's so crazy about it? The best MJF does with it is some stupid ass lowbrow joke that ain't even funny. Yeah? I think if he would allow Kyle Fletcher to do that in that moment, man, please. That would have took this promo to a whole different level. But because you could tell he was trying to hit the bullet points, he said a little more words than he probably wanted to. But at the end of the day, this was a fantastic promo. He hit all the points. He told the story. And then he topped off the back end of the promo because he was talking about during the promo how he wants to shed the stigma of being similar to Will Ospreay. And at the end of this promo, the dude whips out some fucking clippers and starts shaving his head. And you want to know what was a nice touch? Him just leaving it uneven. That was a nice touch. To sell how unhinged he is about it, not finishing the cut, just going against the grain, just cutting it and just stopping, that was a nice touch. And you could tell white boys don't go to a real barber because Excalibur was talking about is that an electric razor? I was like, clippers. It's literally clippers. It's clippers. I say that's why white boys shape ups be looking crazy. If you call clippers an electric razor, I see why the shape ups be looking crazy. And he said it like 3 times. I was like, okay. And Tony Schiavone was, yeah, that's an electric razor. I'm like, good God. Good God, Lord. that Kyle is going to be a huge star. He's young. He will learn how to shorten his promos. You see, Maria, that's a level-headed take. That's what I said. As I was watching the promo and I was analyzing it, I was going, he'll learn. He'll learn. If he could have condensed that by maybe a minute 30, that would have probably been a better promo. But even with the amount of content he gave in that promo, I still thought it was a fantastic promo. If you have a problem with what I'm saying, then that's you. You know, you have a right to your own opinion. But I thought for his youth and his inexperience, he did what he was supposed to do. He did. But go ahead, Warner.
I see what you're saying, that yes, he's young, he'll learn. Here's the problem with that. You have Don Callis right next to you. Use him. Use him more. Well, what's so funny about that?
It's disagreement night, I see. Okay. Warner. God damn it. Okay. I only said God damn it because I don't like pulling rank on people because I feel like it's so arrogant. If you ever are in a wrestling business and you have somebody that is of that level of like expertise and leadership and so on and so forth, and you need to lean on them for anything like promos, wrestling, or anything like that, just teaching you the ropes, when the lights are on and the cameras are on, that red phone does not exist. It doesn't. I had a feeling you were going to say that shit too. It doesn't, bro. And I know what you finna rebuttal with. He can do it before the show. He can do it after the show. He can do
exactly.
I knew you was finna rebuttal with that too. Sir, if Tony Khan handed him, or the producers handed him bullet points, Don Callis probably told him before he went out there, hey kid, just focus on the bullet points. If you need to take your time, take your time. Do what you got to do. Just go out there, hit those bullet points. I'm with you. You even saw during the promo at one point, he patted him on the back when he had rebutted the wrap it up chance. That was probably Don Callis telling him, you got it. Keep going. But once you out there and those cameras are on and those lights are on, you cannot go to the red phone. You cannot phone a friend. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. It's you and that mic. You, that mic, that camera, that crowd, them lights. And with all that considered, he did a great job. Don Callis wasn't going to be able to help him write a promo, bro. Don Callis is a vet. He probably wanted to see him sink or swim. He probably was like, these are good bullet points. Hit them. I'm there if you need me. If it get too crazy, I'll get on the mic. I got you. But hit these bullet points. Not everything is going to be crispy and perfect, bro. I promise it's not.
No, I understand that. But I don't need a 5-page dissertation in between bullet points.
But it wasn't.
But it was.
But it wasn't, bro. It wasn't.
If I'm getting wrap it up chance.
We watched MJF cut like a 30-minute promo on a Dynamite like, what, a year and a half ago.
And we both shat on it.
But that wasn't a 30-minute promo. It wasn't even close to a 30-minute promo. And it's from a talent that I honestly feel is better than MJF. MJF is a one-trick fucking pony. But I feel like you didn't kill that nearly as much as you killing this. Like, I'm dead ass. I remember that review. You not killing that nearly as much as you killing this.
Because I've already killed him enough. What else am I supposed to say about MJF? He's a one-trick pony. He can't get out of his own fucking way. He says the same tropes every fucking time. He wrestles the exact same way every time. He doesn't do anything new. There's nothing new about MJF, and Tony overpaid for him.
And there's everything new about Kyle Fletcher. You just kind of proved my point for me. And there's everything new about Kyle Fletcher. See the difference? So why are you giving more heat to a rookie than you are giving to a person? that actually deserves the criticism? That's what I'm trying to figure out. See, we don't debate often, but I'm not finna let this rock. I feel like you being way too hard on Kyle Fletcher. I really do. I feel like a lot of people that I saw on Twitter were being way too hard on Kyle Fletcher because I'm like, do y'all know what it's actually like to go out there with bullet points and it's your first sink or swim promo? Do y'all actually know what that's like? Because I do. And with all things considered, he did a phenomenal job. And what's crazy is once he learns how to say less, dude, that's going to go to another level. But you gave a seasoned MJF a light criticism, but you like, oh, Kyle Fletcher gave me a 5-page dissertation.
That's what it felt like.
God damn it. Oh, man. Okay. Kyle Fletcher, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't Sky Booty. I ain't in no relationship with you, dog. But I got your back, man. If we link up, man, I'm a chop up game with you, just like I chopped up game with Tony Storm, man. You got my word. You got my word, because I know some wrestlers watch our show. You got my word, bro. I'm a chop up game with you. I promise. I get it. I get it. Don't worry about it. Said he's good, but it took a while for him to get to the point. Yeah, I didn't deny that. At what point of this debate did I say, oh, it didn't take him a while to get to the point? Rewind it. Rewind the show right now and tell me where I said that. I'm more so debating the fact that MJF gets a pass for coming out there cutting 25-minute promos every goddamn week. But Kyle Fletcher comes out there and cuts a fucking 9-minute promo and everybody's losing their goddamn mind. Hey, CS, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not in a hostile mood, but I'm just gonna say it like this. Man, shut the fuck up. You just been bitching. Like, I've been seeing your Twitter comments. All you've been doing is bitching. If you just care about ratings and attendance and money and numbers that you'll never count, then motherfucker, go watch a WWE review in an echo chamber. I'm sorry, I rarely do this, but you getting on my goddamn nerves, bro. We talking about AEW Dynamite. We're analyzing AEW Dynamite. If you don't like it, why the fuck do you watch it? Respectfully. I've been seeing you bitching in the comment section this whole time, and I've been ignoring you. Stop bitching, homie. You a grown-ass man. Stop bitching. Cut that shit out. Good Lord. Yes, I see all comments. Trust me, I see all comments. Not one of these people that just got a herd of fucking sheep in the comment section and I don't read any of their comments. No, I read comments. If you have anything constructive to say, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. But if you don't, then get out of here. Stop being weird. I will never understand that about WWE drones. I will never understand that. You hate something so much. Why are you so addicted to it? That's just weirdo behavior. Cut that shit out. Man, I can't even find a live stream on Twitter, man. I'm trying to pack this person up. I don't want to hear no grown man bitching. I just can't do it. All that goddamn bitching. But to get back to the initial point, Kyle Fletcher, you did all right, man. You'll learn to hit your points a little bit faster. You did a great job. Not a good job. You did a great job. And I'm only going to use you as an example because you were the one debating against it, Werner, so don't get in your fucking feelings. There's going to be people like Werner who are going to feel like you got to speed it up because they're used to a certain cadence of promo. But, man, they don't know that you're not true to this yet. You new to this. Someday you'll be true to this. Someday. Today wasn't that day. And that's okay. Now, if you were MJF, I'd be killing you. Because I've seen MJF go out there and talk for 20 minutes and people don't say nothing. But you're fine. You're fine. And Werner, you have a right to your opinion. Give any final thoughts that you have on the promo.
I like the end. I thought the ending was perfect. That's
No.
pretty much it.
No, he killed it. He killed it on that. Dude,
Yeah.
the last part of the promo was insane.
Yeah.
I didn't see it coming. That's half the battle right there. Yeah. Your promos have to have a sense of unpredictability. Some of the best mic workers have a sense of unpredictability on the microphone. You never quite knew what The Rock was going to say on the microphone. You never quite knew what, well, Stone Cold kind of got a little bit hickory-dickory-dockish towards the end of his run. So did The Rock. I guess it happens to everybody. But if you could keep unpredictability in your promos, you're doing good. You know, it's shock value only goes so far, though. MJF.
Mm-hmm.
MJF. I can't say it enough.
MJF doesn't know how to do shock value.
He's such a tryhard. He's such a fucking
He's
tryhard.
He really is Mike Mizanin. That's all he is.
He is, man, I'm telling you, that motherfucker is such a tryhard, dude. I cannot, if anybody likes MJF, that's fine. I cannot do his promos anymore. His promos, I can't. I can't. My brain tunes MJF's promos out now. I cannot listen to MJF's promos. Mo does say at least it was a long promo that had meaning. God damn, I could talk. At least it was a promo that had meaning, not 20, 30 minutes of babble. Again, MJF. And Tony Khan allows him to do it, too. That's the funny part. Tony Khan, for like the better part of the entire year of 2023, let MJF come out there every week to open the show, either that or Orange Cassidy. He let MJF come out there on damn near every show and talk for like 25 minutes about nothing.
Gotcha, bitch.
Said HBK's promo where he lost his smile was very long. Did you hate that, Werner? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Werner, I can't believe I'm saying this, bro. She might have got you, dog. She might have got you, dog. She might have got you, dog. I can't hold you, bro. Oh, man. Damn. So I'm going to be fair. Werner, just answer the question. Present your argument.
First of all, it wasn't that long.
Oh, what?
No, that wasn't long. And two, he was injured. He was going away because he was injured. My God.
Oh. Got it. I got it. It's okay. I ain't gonna say shit else, bro. Because if you mad at my reaction, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't care, bro. That's a hypocrisy. That's a hypocrisy right there, bro.
Oh.
That's a hypocrisy. That was a long ass promo, dog.
Oh, now I'm gonna look this up.
Dog, it was drawn out. It just so when it's one of your favorites, it's cool. That's wild, man. I ain't gonna lie. Said I'm an MJF fan, and even I get tired of the same promos he gives, get new material. Said MJF is the Miz 2.0. He just wrestles better than Miz. That's really it. That's something I've said before. I've said that his pay-per-view matches deliver, but like his promos and his weekly matches are not anything to write home about. The best weekly match I've seen MJF had was against Will Ospreay. That's the best weekly television match I've seen MJF have. MJF is the epitome of phone it in. He is the epitome of phone it in. That fragile body, fragile mind, fragile ego. Yeah, man. I can't lie, man. That's diabolical work right there, man. I don't think me and Werner have ever had a debate this intense on the show, but that's diabolical work. Oh, man. Let me know when you get that promo time, sir. Because just like I ain't let Fernando duck his shit, I'm not letting you duck yours either.
No, I'm looking for it.
Okay. This is real simple.
All right, so 7 minutes and 15 seconds, allegedly, from the archives.
So it took him 7 minutes and 15 seconds to say he lost his smile and that he's going away.
I'm sure it didn't take that long.
You just said the time.
That's the entirety of the promo with Vince talking.
So you're including Vince transitioning to Shawn Michaels talking, which is maybe about 30 seconds to a minute of the clip. Is that what we doing? Now you want to nitpick and split hairs? That's crazy. That's crazy work, Warner. Moda said that's like saying if WWE did it, it's good, but if AEW did it, it's bad. In the sense of this argument, no, Warner, it's fair. It's fair. In the sense of this argument, that's accurate. I don't think overall that's what it's like, but like in the sense of this argument, it's accurate. Because that's wild. Because I'm sure the Kyle Fletcher promo probably graded out to about 8 minutes. It just actually felt longer than it was because of the subject matter.
Okay, so there. This didn't feel like 7 minutes.
It did feel like 7 minutes. What are you talking about? You just said yourself.
No. The Shawn promo did not feel
Warner,
7 minutes.
Hey, Kyle Fletcher had more bullet points to hit. Shawn Michaels had to hit one bullet point. I'm leaving.
I understand that.
Get the fuck out of here. This is not a good debate, bro. Like it's not. And I'm not even stubborn. Like this is just you're saying it's okay for one person to do it because they're your favorite, but another person doing it, a young wrestler that this was their first time really getting extensive mic time. It's a problem. It was way too long. Make that make any sense, bro? Shawn was in the game for how long at that point?
I have at least 10 years.
What are we doing?
But again, I haven't watched this since 1997.
Just concede. Just concede.
Fine, whatever.
Mr. Electrician.
I just again haven't seen this since February 13th of 1997.
I watched it. I watched it. Not. Man, when did I watch that? It wasn't last year. It was 2022. I watched it again because I was just reliving shit. Dog, that promo was long and it dragged. And Shawn Michaels started crying at one point, and it was weird. And you could tell the crowd was just kind of like, "All right, bro." Like, all right. Like, dude. Because that was when, and if you remember, that was when dirt sheets were becoming popular. Everybody knew the real reason why he was leaving. So the crowd didn't even care. That was when dirt sheets were just becoming a thing.
Yeah, barely.
Oh. The Amish electrician said the wrap it up chant changed your perception. That's the only, you know what, Amish electrician? That's the only thing I think it is. That's the only reason why I think people are bitching about that promo. If I'm being completely honest, I think that is the only reason why people are bitching about that promo. Dead ass. I think if Kyle Fletcher didn't get that chant, none of y'all, nobody who's saying this was too long would be saying this was too long. Let's move on, man. That's wild work. Let's move on. But I'm sorry. To close out the promo. Yeah, he shaved his head to shed the image of people saying he's similar to Will Ospreay. He broke down their story and how they came up. They even kind of had like a video package that preceded this, if I'm not mistaken. This was so good. Like, this was so good overall. And a story was definitely told. And you know what? When Will Ospreay, and didn't he make a challenge for next week? Am I wrong? When did he make a challenge for next week?
Yeah, either the next week or 2 weeks.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, he made a challenge to Will Ospreay. I think Will Ospreay is going to do business. If he doesn't do business, he's going to make Kyle Fletcher look really good. So, good. Let me see what we got. 2022 is the 25-year anniversary. Yeah, I knew I watched it for some reason. I'm like, I know I watched it some years back for some reason. That's probably why. All right. We get a recap of Takeshita defending the AEW International Championship in Maple Leaf Wrestling. Ricochet is interviewed backstage and challenges Takeshita to a match on Rampage, promising that Payback is a bitch. And I was kind of like, Maggie? It's like, is Tony Khan doing that thing again where he just randomly loads up Rampage for like one time?
Yep.
I figured that was what was going on immediately. I was like, why are you doing that, Tony Khan? What's the incentive? Huh? But then MVP, who's on full recruitment mode, approaches Richard O'Shea and says, nice suit, and gives him his card. Okay. But we had Brian Cage and Lance Archer representing the Don Callis family going against Lord knows fucking who. What?
Are we going to ignore the fact that Maple Leaf Wrestling showed up on AEW?
No, we're not going to ignore that. I was going to get to it. Give me a second.
Okay.
All right. But the Don Callis family, consisting of Brian Cage and Lance Archer, went against some jobbers. They obviously picked up the win. They got to change that finisher up. It looks a little zesty. Because Brian Cage has to hold a man's crotch in his face until Lance Archer comes over and chokes him. Yeah. And these are two big guys. They could do something that looks a little more dominant than that.
Yes. Jake the Snake still lives.
Yeah, no, that looks a little zesty. I didn't. Either they gonna have to do that faster or just do a different move altogether, because that looked bad. Okay. But to address that, because I was gonna get to that after I finished the match, that is not something to be overlooked, ladies and gentlemen. I've been saying since August, that I've been saying since Scott D'Amore left TNA or got ousted, basically.
Yeah.
That Tony Khan has a chance to do something that we've never seen in wrestling. He has a chance to have a Hydra. He has a chance to have a three-headed monster of pro wrestling executives helping him run the show. Well, I could see Shane being more of the business side. I could actually see Shane taking the AEW business to another level. I actually can see that. And some people might go, no, you're full of shit. No, he can't. When Shane McMahon left WWE because he probably got sick of that fucking culture. When Shane McMahon left WWE, he went to Japan and started how many businesses? Like 4 or 5 of them and made them extremely profitable. This dude jumped like 4 different companies and made them all extremely profitable.
And probably knew nothing about those businesses.
So I could see Shane going super crazy on the business side if Tony Khan has that level of trust for him. I think Shane would do crazy business for AEW. And then Scott D'Amore is like the booking god. I mean, outside of if Bubba's available. Because God, if Bubba's available, he books him. Jesus Christ. That's going to be his first order of business. Hey, Tony, let's bridge the gap between you and Bubba.
Let's not say we did.
Right. I feel like that's going to be his first order of business. That man love him some goddamn Bubba.
Yeah.
Good Lord. He is not a main eventer.
At all.
God damn it, Scott. No matter how many times you try to make us think he is, he's not. Good Lord.
But real quick, Shane was also the chief brand officer of WWE for, 20 years?
Sounds about right.
Minimum?
Yeah.
So why not slot him back into that role and build back the business that way?
Yeah, I just got a strong feeling that Tony Khan is about to do something huge with Shane McMahon and Scott D'Amore. It's a reason why you haven't heard anything about Shane McMahon rumor-wise since that airport meeting. See, if y'all know anything about business, you know that you don't announce anything until it's done. I got a feeling Tony Khan is just going to come out the woodworks like, surprise, bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Not only is Shane coming on board, Scotty is too.
And we're gonna have a partnership with Maple Leaf.
I'm telling you, if he pulls that off, ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. I don't know. I said I thought it was China Shane went too. Okay, well, if he did, he did. Okay, all right. Either way. But either way it goes, yeah, he went over there and he made a lot of money. He made a lot of money for like 4 different companies. So Shane is a good businessman. I've said that since day one. I've said that since day one. Shane is a good businessman. He is. You cannot take that away from him. All the deals that he was going to broker after the WCW acquisition that Vince fumbled, look it up. He was going to, you know, so funny, they're working with UFC now. Shane wanted to do that back in like 2001.
Mm-hmm. He wanted to buy UFC for pennies on the dollar, and Vince still said no.
Ain't that a bitch? So Vince is that type, if he can't take the credit, he just don't want to do it. But yet this is the same dude that did Brawl for All.
Yep.
But yeah. And that's just one. I just named one thing. What he was about to do with WCW as a brand is literally what we see today with streaming. Y'all know how Raw is going to Netflix? Shane wanted to do that after WWE acquired WCW. He wanted WCW to be on the WWE website to draw traffic to the website. And that would have been way ahead of its time. That would have been so ahead of its fucking time. But guess who vetoed that one? Straight up. Oh, Catherine, I don't care about any backhand praise. Why do you even listen to Busted Open? Like, seriously. I don't care about any backhanded praise he gave Harley Quinn. I don't care. I do not give a shit. Because I'm sure whatever praise he gave her, it was backhanded. Because he's just a naturally backhanded dude. Arthur said Shane McMahon is a genius. TBD. But business-wise, the dude has a very high acumen. He has a very high business acumen. He does. All right, let's move on, guys. Man, I hate that these most recent shows have been running long. Oh, by the way, I ain't said this in a while. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. We didn't only have one super chat tonight, guys. We could do better, man. Let's go ahead and hit the super chats, hit the Streamlabs link, or hit the Cash App. Show your support, okay? Moving on. Back for commercial, Chuck Taylor rolls up as a backstage producer. And again, as I said on Twitter, now he's fucking Pep Talk McGee. He talks about how Orange Cassidy and him used to live together before AEW came along. And he doesn't know if anybody else can handle Moxley, but he knows Orange can. If only he steps up. And I said, God damn it, they building this dude towards a world title win, ain't they?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everybody loves to use the little buzz phrase, killing the business. I've seen a lot of people use that and use it loosely and use it wrong. Tony, my man, if you want to give every anti-AEW grifter ammunition to shit on your promotion for the next 2 years, you gonna put that belt on Orange Cassidy. I hope this is just you doing the whole, Orange Cassidy's my favorite. I just want to show that he can hang. I hope it's just that. Because, brother, if you put that belt on him, you gonna give every person that criticizes your promotion ammunition to talk shit about it for years. People gonna be talking about that until your next TV deal. Don't do it.
Not only that, it'll kill momentum for when Shane and Scott D'Amore show up.
Just please, bro. I would have rather you slotted Darby Allin into this spot.
Yeah.
Don't do it. I don't want to see my feed is just now becoming semi-bearable. Don't do it. All the dorks are going to love it. I'm not stupid. I know all the dorks are going to love it. I know all the weirdos are going to love it. I know that. But people that actually might have interest in the promotion that think that gimmick is stupid, which is most people that I've spoken to, that I've tried to get into AEW. They like, who is that dude that put his hands in his pocket? That's stupid. And don't say, oh, did they watch him more than once? Yes, they did. Don't do it, Tony. Don't do it, man. It's a bad look, bro. It's a bad look. An Amish electrician, year one AEW, I might have been okay with that. What you just said, you said, I welcome to chaos, put it on orange, and then murder him the next week. Year one AEW, I might have been okay with that. Year 5 post-TV deal AEW, I am not okay with that. It's time to get serious. Because if you do that, think about how that scenario would look. Okay, you have Orange Cassidy beat him in a hard-fought battle. And Christian is going to obviously cash in his opportunity and become world champion. So you just hot potatoed the belt from Jon Moxley to Orange Cassidy to Christian. That would shit on every bit of credibility that Moxley has built up since coming back. You see how bad it is no matter which way you want to take it? Because that's likely what would happen. In your scenario, that's likely what would happen, just so you know. I'd rather just cut out the middleman and just have Christian just cash in. I'd rather cut out Orange Cassidy and just have Christian cash in. Orange Cassidy does not need to be a world champion in any promotion.
Mm-mm.
I know all the little dorks are going to love it. All the little indie dorks are going to love it. I know that. But, Tony Khan is going to need to get out of his own way when it comes to that one. All due respect, Tony Khan is going to have to get out of his own way with that one. Okay, so that God damn it. Oh, wait, let me guess. Are you going to say I'm folding just because I'm debating you? All right, so you said they're already not getting views. Give the hardcore AEW fans something to hope for. Moxley already had a bloody battle with Mox. Okay, let me explain something. Let me explain why that makes no sense. Why would they give the hardcore AEW fans something to hope for if they're already hardcore fans? I'm sorry, I'm folding, ain't I? Oops, there we go.
How many hardcore fans really like Orange Cassidy like that, though?
That's what I'm. You see, Werner. Now we back on the same page. Like, hope for what? If anything, if they want to increase their ratings, they need to put it on legitimate contenders. They don't need to put it on people like Orange Cassidy. That you basically just said if the people who are going to watch that watch anyway, want to see something that gives them hope, they'll give Orange Cassidy the title. Why would you do that if they're just going to watch anyway? That doesn't make sense. Matthew says, Xenia like fanboys. Oh, please don't get me started. Please, she's straight for the stroke. I just said that a million times. She's straight for the stroke, but God, when it comes to her wrestling takes, Lord. God, that girl wants best friends to win everything. I told you, I will never forget this. I was sitting right next to her at Collision, and we was chopping up game and all that good stuff. And, you know, we went to a little after party and all that good shit. We was chopping up game at Collision. I will never forget this girl pulled out her phone and showed me a list. It was like a hit list. She showed me a list of all of her favorite wrestlers across like the indies, and she don't really watch WWE, across the indies and AEW and stuff like that. And was like, oh yeah, this one's my number one favorite. Yeah, I'm going to make sure that I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, do you have a ring rat list in your damn phone? Guys, if I didn't have decorum, I used to have way less decorum. I'm a way better person these days. I used to just say whatever came to my mind. I'm way better. I learned how to channel that into giving logical debates, which is a massive improvement. You know, the old me almost came out in that moment. I was almost like, do you really have a ring rat list in your phone? Like, even my videographer thought it was weird. Even my videographer was like, what the fuck was that about? I was like, I don't know. It's just strange. So yeah, so by that logic, yeah, that you want to give them people hope? I don't think they need any more hope. I think their hope tank is full to the brim. Who said that? Who said that? Did you say that, Werner? No. Oh, I'm sorry. We're folding.
I have never.
We're folding.
Never,
Again,
ever,
no.
never, ever.
Let's say this: when you're challenging someone's opinion, you're folding. Let's keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind, because that's what you said the last stream. Oh, you guys get challenged. No, we're challenging your points is not folding. It's just, yeah. No, yeah. You okay? So at least you're admitting that you know what you're doing, because nobody said that. Literally, no one said that. If anything, I just said on the last review, I'm tired of meme wrestlers. I wish the next generation of wrestlers have no meme wrestlers in them. None.
For the love of God.
None. I want every meme wrestler to be put in a spaceship and sent to the end of the fucking galaxy. Drop Orange Cassidy in there. Drop Alamed in there. Drop motherfucking Outrunners in there. Drop them all. Drop them all. Just put them all in there. Dan the Dad. Put them all in there and just send them off. Send them off. Wrestling will become better instantaneously. Jey Uso, put him in there too. Send them all off. Go ahead.
Penelope Ford versus Jamie Hayter in 2 weeks in Manchester, New Hampshire.
I'm so glad they announced the matches ahead of time again.
Mm-hmm.
No, Xenia, I said that. She's straight for the stroke. I said that. Did you not hear me when I said that? Oh, you probably just ain't know what straight for the stroke mean. Sorry. But yeah, no. Yeah, absolutely. Cuffing? No. No. But straight for the stroke for like a night? Yeah, absolutely. And I know some people are undercover snitches, so if anybody's going to be like, you want to know what they said about you? I'm trying to curry favor with you, so do you want to know what they said about you? Go ahead and say it. I'll tell her I said it. And while y'all simping, if you planning on snitching, while you planning on snitching and simping, guess what? Guess who wanted to go out to dinner with me the last time she was in Chicago? Oh. So think before you simp. Think before you simp.
Mm-hmm.
I still got those text messages too. Oh, if you want to get messy, we could get messy. Oh, no. And that's not even on some cornball me trying to out her type shit. That's me letting you know, just in case you thinking about trying to shit on me to her to try and curry favor with her, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. She already wait, it's election season, right, Warner?
Huh?
It's
Yeah.
election season, right? She already running in my campaign. It's too late. It's too late. You can't do nothing about it. Hold on. Talk to the people.
Hold on, said, where did it get AEW with the international title on Orange Cassidy? Nowhere. That's true. I mean, really, the Orange Cassidy kills titles. If we're gonna be really honest with everyone, he really killed that title. Will had to do everything he could to bring it back, and now Takeshita's doing it by actually, going to Canada.
Here it is. I found it. Friday, July 5th, 5:25 p.m. Hey, what are you doing tonight? My flight got canceled. You want to get dinner? Oh.
Sound like she paying too.
Yeah. Let me hit my James Brown ad libs. 1, 2, 3. Down. Get up, get on, get up, get on. Stay on the scene like a sexy machine. What you mean? What? Try me, please. I'm a player in real life. Try me. Oh, man, because I know it's one person is watching our streams like, I'm going to tell her. He's going to be in big trouble. No, I'm not.
You're going to be put in timeout.
No, I'm not. Oh, man. I turn down women that y'all chase. I told her, no, I'm going to be busy until 11 p.m. What? Come on, man. Come on, man.
That was Dynamite, right?
Huh?
Is that a Dynamite night?
No, this was Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah. She was about to fly out of this motherfucker and was like, let me get you some dinner.
Look malnourished.
You know what she was going to give up after that dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Fuck out of here, man. To be fair, she compared herself to the blonde girl GTA 6 trailer with a side-by-side. Wasn't that like years ago? I remember seeing that. When was that? I remember seeing that. You know Amish Electric? Damn, you really look at her page, don't you? I remember seeing that years ago. When did she post that? And I could be wrong because I don't look at her page like that. But like, when did she post that? And if that's you trying to downplay her asking me out, don't do that. Don't dirty Mac. That's corny. Don't do that. Said earlier this year, barely know. Yeah, I knew it was a while ago. I saw that bullshit. I was like, what? I was like, what? I ain't gonna lie. You want me to tell you what I think it was? And I said this on the show, but I'm gonna say it again. You want me to tell you what I think it was? I really think it was when we did that stream. And if you guys haven't seen that stream, you can watch it. When we did that stream. And she was trying to like bulldoze her opinions and her fangirlisms. And I was like, we ain't doing that here, baby.
Mm-mm.
We got a right to our opinion just as much as you do. Werner can say what he want. I'm going to say what I want. This is my opinion. That look, I could tell, boy, that girl, them biscuits innards was dripping. She got checked and was like, oh. No one ever does this to me. That's what I honestly think it was. Respectfully. Said I liked her guest appearance on the show. She got into a little bit of a kerfuffle with Werner at one point. It was a little kerfuffle. It was a little kerfuffle. Werner was getting a little, I could see it on his face. He was getting a little aggravated. Which is why I had to tell her, like, hey, chill out. Like, my man got a right to his opinions and all that stuff. Like, relax, baby. You a guest on the show. You ain't running shit around here, baby. Werner was mad than a motherfucker. Werner was mad than a motherfucker. Y'all should go back and watch it just for that. Werner was mad, bruh. She was getting on Werner's nerves. Man, because everything, it was like she was picking on him. Everything Werner said, she had a rebuttal to. Everything. Werner could have been like, the sky is blue. She'd be like, well, you know what? I actually think it's green. Werner was turning red. It was great. It was a good time. Why you get so quiet?
I don't think she needs to be back on the show.
You scared of her, ain't you?
No, I'm not afraid.
You got real quiet.
I am not afraid of anybody.
Man, and trust me, that wasn't in the cards no way, no how. That wasn't in the cards no way, no how. I don't do that fangirl shit.
Yeah.
I do not do that fangirl shit. I can't. It took away from the stream. I couldn't deal with it. It was a lot. Said like the Zoe Stark aggravation he gets. Yeah, he was a little aggravated just now. He was a little aggravated. Moving on. Go ahead. Get your shit off.
Let it go. Next person who brings up Zoe Stark or that I like Britt Baker, you're getting back the fuck up. I'm sick of it.
Oh, damn. He's mad now, y'all. He's mad. There it is. Even his chin moved right there. You saw it? You see that chin quiver, you know a motherfucker. You know a motherfucker ain't playing. Says
already packed one person up. Who's next?
Who?
Eric.
Oh, that wouldn't. Come on now. He's talking about Xenia. Come on, man. Come on. You can't be doing that, man. It was talking about Xenia. It was on the topic. It ain't that crazy. I ain't saying nothing about Britt or Zoe though. So yeah, you need to just relax, man. Relax. All right. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Jericho versus Mark Briscoe. Almost fucked that up completely. I almost said Chris Briscoe. I caught myself. My brain was going way too fast.
It almost sounded like Chris Crisco.
Yo, I swear to God, my brain was going way too fast there. It was like my brain got back into show mode and I was about to fuck that all the way up. I'm so glad I didn't. Jesus. But Chris Jericho going against Mark Briscoe for the Ring of Honor World Championship in a ladder war. I'm going to keep it a bean. This is another thing that got mixed reviews. It got really mixed reviews. And I didn't understand why. This was a great match. This was a cheat code. Mini cheat code, actually. I'm going to go mini cheat code. This was a mini cheat code. Everybody was so pissed about the outcome, but literally me and Werner told y'all, we were like, yeah, Jericho's probably going to win it, and Mark Briscoe, or somebody that's being built up in Ring of Honor, is probably going to win it at the next Ring of Honor pay-per-view. We knew this. Why are people so mad? Like, it's getting to a point now with Jericho. Like, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I'm starting to think with Jericho, it's getting to a point of fake outrage because it's cool. See, we actually don't like Jericho on TV right now because we feel he's oversaturated and needs to take time off. I think hating Jericho is just becoming the cool thing to do for some people. Because you got to be able to give people credit where credit is due. This was a good fucking match. And Mark Briscoe was bumping his ass off in this match.
Facts.
It seemed like Chris Jericho, this is one nitpick. It seems like Chris Jericho was kind of shying away from bumps in this match. Like him moving the ladder off himself before was he finna hit the froggy bow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Jericho shying away from contact in this match I didn't like. That's probably my only nitpick of it. But everything else worked. Big Bill's involvement worked. Brian Keith can kick rocks. But, like, yeah, everything worked. I thought this clicked on all cylinders, and shockingly, Mark Briscoe and Chris Jericho actually have really good chemistry with each other. They do.
Mm-hmm.
And Big Bill's presence in this match, the word I use is very intentional. Big Bill's presence in this match continues to reinforce my point of why I think Big Bill should be pushed over people like Orange Cassidy. When he came in there and chokeslammed Mark Briscoe, I was like, that's a main eventer right there. It was impactful. When he came in there and did that, you heard the crowd go, ooh. Orange Cassidy does not get those reactions. Orange Cassidy doesn't get oohs and ahs when he's out there. He doesn't.
Mm-mm.
He does not. When Big Bill came out there, the moment he lifted Mark Briscoe into the air, you heard the crowd going, oh. You don't hear Orange Cassidy get those reactions with his in-ring work. You don't. That is the difference between a mid-carder and a main eventer. How Tony Khan is not able to identify that, I will never understand. It's so easy to identify. What did you think of this match? Oh, by the way, Jericho won. Everybody was outraged.
Yeah, everybody was outraged. Jericho won. I thought this was good for what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people are probably upset because when people think of ladder wars with Ring of Honor, they think
chaos,
some crazy shit's about to go down.
Yeah,
and this was kind of like a watered down version of that.
It was
because time constraints, and it's on national television versus a pay-per-view. But for what it was, I enjoyed this. I think Jericho is gonna do well for the 2-3 months, hopefully, that he has the title.
Mm-hmm.
And who's ever up next. I don't know if they have anybody groomed. I think the only person I've ever seen pushed right now is EJ.
That'd be fine.
Yeah, and I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
But that's the only person I ever see in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, Amish Electrician said something I'm actually worried about. I think Tony Khan, just like with Wardlow, he's gonna miss the boat on Big Bill.
Well, yeah, we've talked about this. He still hates people that are bigger than him. He still has that syndrome of, oh, I'm the little nerdy guy. They're gonna push me in a locker somewhere.
Shane Taylor would be a nothing burger. I don't think Shane Taylor has like the chops for that. I've never been a fan of Shane Taylor. I think he can wrestle. Like, let me put it that way. I think he can wrestle, but there's nothing about Shane Taylor that just wows me. Not his presentation, not his promo ability. Like, if I was running a wrestling promotion, Shane Taylor would not be somebody I push. Well, I'd be better at promoting than most people because I wouldn't even sign him in the first place. So, like, yeah, he doesn't have anything. It's just a nothing burger with Shane Taylor. Lee Moriarty, same thing. It's just nothing there. Like, yeah, he's big, but he got fucking baby mama hips. Like, I don't know. It's just something about Shane Taylor. Just Saying no, Arthur, it won't. Briscoe has been on AEW TV more than Ring of Honor. I saw him on Ring of Honor once in the last 2 months. Ooh. But yeah, I hope he doesn't miss the boat. I pray he doesn't miss the boat on Big Bill. Listen to how the crowd reacted to him when he got in that ring. That's all you got to do. Now, you can't always book for the crowd. That's probably the only WWE business edict that I agree with. You can't always book for the crowd. Because sometimes the crowd don't even know what they want. So that's probably one of the only few WWE business edicts I actually agree with. But you should be booking for the crowd anywhere between 50 to 65% of the time. Depending on, obviously, the talent you have. But yeah, man, it's so many people in your promotion that every time they go out there, they're getting oohs and ahs. But apparently you got fucking earmuffs on because the only time you take them off is when the Lamed or Orange Cassidy is out there.
Mm-hmm.
You got to take those earmuffs off, Tony. There's people that the crowd are reacting to just with their presence alone, and you're like, oh, well, they're Orange Cassidy. No. Homie, if you've been listening to Orange Cassidy's reactions for the last 7 months, he not worthy of the position you putting him in right now. That's just the truth of the matter.
4 away from 30.
Hit that like button, y'all. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Show your support, man. Y'all been getting some long streams from us. By the way, production note. It's not set in stone right now. I'll probably have an update tomorrow because this week flew by. God damn, this week flew by. It is Thursday already. But might not be a show on Friday. I actually have something to handle. Might not. It depends on how long it runs. So y'all know what I tell y'all. Play it by ear. If y'all see the schedule posting, y'all know we doing it. If y'all don't, y'all know we not. But yeah, it's something I have to handle. And I hate missing shows. Y'all know that about me. But yeah, it's something I have to handle. And depending on if it runs long, yeah. So we'll see. All right, moving on. Post-match, oh God, the pinnacle of absolute manliness. The God amongst men. The only man who probably didn't get a pop tonight. Tomohiro Ishii makes his entrance. He didn't get a pop because people were in awe.
Because he is our sexual Lord and Savior.
That's right. He didn't get no reaction.
No. They were like, who is this guy?
I felt so bad for him. The crowd was so hot. But, man, his music hit and motherfuckers was like, But he makes his entrance and stares at Jericho, and I'm like, this better be a transitional feud.
Right?
But next up, we get a hype reel for Kamille versus Chris Statlander for next week's show, and I thought this was very well done. Then Adam Cole makes his entrance and gets on the mic. But before he can say much of anything, out comes Undisputed Kingdom. Roger Strong talks about how MJF used Cole to get the fans to actually care about him. And he talks a bunch about how Adam's recovery went. He says he wants Max first. Cole says he's damn right and they need to finish what they started, and why not tonight? He calls MJF down and promises him a 4-on-1 undisputed ass kicking. And of course, MJF appears on the Tron with some thick ass Latina massaging him.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, she had it back there. Lord, that girl had it back there. Whew. Yeah, somebody find me her at, please.
Mm-hmm.
Lord. Man, that girl had a fat ass. Jesus. All right. Enough of that. My brain cuts off during MJF promos. I'm not even kidding, y'all.
Same.
Werner, you're going to have to, I was going to say, you're going to have to provide what he said.
I don't know because it's all the same spiel. I just tuned it out.
Somebody going to have to remember what he said.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what he said.
I'm sure it was blah, 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 low-hanging fruit city, you suck, we'll fight eventually, bye-bye.
What did he say? I know it was some implication that happened during this promo. I forget what it was. You know it's bad when I didn't even put it in my notes.
Matthew Shelton says he's not going to be there until Full Gear.
It was something else. I cannot remember what it was. It was some implication. I cannot remember what it was.
Amish Electrician said Mormons hate Japanese wrestlers.
Okay. All right. No, for real. Somebody gonna have to come through, man. I'm because it was an implication, and I don't want to skip over it if it was one. There it is. Okay, man, I knew it involved 3 matches of some kind. Yeah, said Roger Strong or Cole have to get 3 wins, then he will face whichever one gets the 3 wins first.
What is this, year 1 of AEW?
It's so stupid. He doesn't even have a fucking belt. This is so dumb. Why does Tony Khan let him do this? Like,
this is
seriously.
so fucking stupid.
Wait a minute, Werner. We don't criticize AEW, remember?
Oh, that's right. Everything's awesome over here.
God damn, why does Tony Khan
innovative booking?
I can't even fake, bro. I'm sorry. I was gonna try. I can't. I can't fake. I just, dude. Why? This is such a nothing burger. Why? What? Huh? And then here come all the dorks that are probably gonna be. It plays into his character.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because you don't see Mike Mizanin doing this. And that's his character. Mike fucking Mizanin.
And you know it's bad when we using the Miz as a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Kat said he also made the comment about, oh yeah, I make people jump through hoops to have a match with me. And then in kayfabe, that doesn't make any sense because Adam Cole and Roderick Strong, if I remember, were just like, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So stupid.
Yeah, and Catherine, you make a solid point. That's exactly what this is going to be.
No one really wants a triple threat match.
That's it. Catherine said exactly what but I was going to say, Warner said what I was going to say next, actually. I actually think it's going to be a match where they both go against each other. MJF shows up. He beats the both of them down. It's a Dairy Queen, and it gets turned into a triple threat. That's actually what I think is going to happen.
Because Tony loves to do that at the last second.
I think the I'm not showing up to Full Gear thing is just a diversion. That if you want the lane to stop getting pushed, to let the Outrunners and MXM get some TV time.
They're
That's
on every
better?
Saturday night.
That's better? Wait, hold on. She said, oh, if you want the Elaine to stop being pushed, cheer for Justice Bad. Maria, you were actually
for equally as zesty.
Yeah, Maria was actually doing good tonight. I'm gonna cut her a little slack. But like, what? What kind of fucked up logic is that? Don't cheer for tag teams that are better. Cheer for tag teams that equally do the same thing. I'm going to take my mic off the thing. No. God damn. No. Why do I? See, that's the problem with WWE. Why would I lower my standard? Why would I lower my standard? That's why WWE fans are the way they are today. Why would I lower my standard? No. You want to know the only thing I liked about the wrap it up chant during Kyle Fletcher's promo? I said, man, if WWE fans started doing this, imagine how much better that product would become.
Oh, God.
They were doing it before the pandemic.
Yeah.
They weren't saying wrap it up, but they were booing shit that sucked, and they were cheering stuff that was good. That's all I'm saying. Roger Strong on the mic is never a good look. I never noticed how puny his voice was until tonight. I'm dead ass. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I never noticed how puny his voice was until tonight. He should get vocal training. He should always talk in a lower register. Because when he raises his voice, it gets very teenager sounding. Now, I think because he's a heel, pardon me, I think because he's a heel, it's on purpose. But, yeah, nah, bro, talking that lower register, sound a little more masculine. Because when he raises his voice, he sounds like, whoa, Mom, toaster strudel? God damn it. I got to find the live stream on Twitter. I don't know why it's not showing up. I got to pack that guy up. Why is it not showing? I swear to God, I've been trying to find it and I can't fucking find it. There it is. Oh, God, but I can't see it. God damn it. I hate when this happens. Talk to the people, man. We can't have dead air.
No, I know. I just, this is not going to be better with XM and Outrunners. Oh God. What is the triple threat? What does this solve? What does this lead to? That's my question. Like, again, AEW has 1, 2, 3, 4 singles titles on the men's side. 4?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken.
That sounds about right.
That sounds about right. Where's a number one contendership match for that? Like, have the 3 of them fight for the Continental title or the IC belt or the international or the TNT title. Something. Give us something. Give us a progression to look forward to something after the pay-per-view as well. Blow off this weird triangle feud that we're going into for this pay-per-view and give us something good to look forward to afterwards. Don't just give us the weird because I'm Tony and I feel this way.
I ain't even noticed we had over 300 people watching across all platforms.
Dang.
I ain't even noticed that shit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit just dawned on me. I ain't gonna flex. To heading to Friday Night Cleveland next week on the Rep Mile Runners Pink Shirt and Members Only jacket. Now I know you trolling. Then what's the deal with Kyle? Man, we'll talk. We done talked about that ad nauseum. Okay. Moving on. Dude, pack MJF the fuck up. Pack Max Caster the fuck up too. Weirdo. Talk about some I love it. You know what? Tony Khan, you just now starting to get a little bit of boss about yourself, man. You need to start showing that ruthless I'm not scared to pack people up boss side too.
Yeah.
Because Max Caster should have been gone. The only reason why he keeps saying and doing stupid shit is because you keep employing him.
Yeah. Suspensions aren't going to fix the problem. Fines will not fix the problem.
He doesn't see that, though, Mr. Mayhem. He doesn't see MJF fell off.
No.
All right, moving on. After commercial, we get a hype reel for Jamie Hayter versus Penelope Ford. Had some audio issues with that one, too, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But Renee Paquette interviews Jamie Hayter backstage. I did not know Jamie Hayter was this good of a promo.
Yeah, this was a huge surprise.
Her conviction was on point. Her cadence was on point. I did not know Jamie Hayter was a good promo. Could have fooled me.
Shouts out to her.
But she said she was there looking for a fight, but surprise, surprise, Penelope Ford is nowhere to be found. So if she wants to be a victim, Jamie Hayter will make her a victim 2 weeks from tonight on Dynamite. I mean, the way she delivered it, it was a little more stuff in there, but the way she delivered it, oh my God. I like the way man, good on you, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we had House of Black versus Jobbers. House of Black win by pinfall with blackout from Buddy. Good old Buddy. Free. But post-match, Buddy Matthews gets on the mic. He says, now that Adam Cole is cleared, he wants to fight him next week. There you go. Short, sweet, and to the point.
That should be a good match.
That's going to be good, yeah. I hope Adam Cole didn't lose a step, though.
Having to get a donated bone.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Imagine having a dead person's bone in your body. That's wild.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild to think about. Let's keep it going. Adam is interviewed about the challenge and walks over to chat with Buddy about it, asking if he's got some kind of problem with him, but Buddy Matthews wasn't talking at first. Eventually, he smiles and says he has one point to prove, that Adam Cole is fragile.
Wow.
I said, God damn. I was like, all right. Okay. All right.
Storytelling.
All right. There it is. But we got Kamille going against Queen Aminata next. This is probably the only thing on the show where I could understand if somebody was mixed about it. This is probably the only thing. Kamille and Queen Aminata just didn't have chemistry. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
It happens. I'm only willing to give a pass because I've seen Queen Aminata do better and I've seen Kamille do better. This just felt like they didn't have any chemistry. The beginning of the match was clunky. The middle of the match was clunky. And by the time they started cleaning it up towards the end of it, the match was over. Kamille won by pinfall with a DDT. All right. Go ahead. Was you finna say something about the match?
It's just a sad day when chemistry doesn't work out.
Yeah, it happens.
I mean, trust me, it's not the first time it's happened at AEW, and it won't be the last. It's just it's sad when it does happen.
I'm just mad that it gave the drones ammunition because that was all they were talking about.
Yeah.
That was the only reason why I was like, ugh. Because the moment the match was over, I just saw drones. Oh, it sucked. Oh, and I was like, oh, God. Go away. Literally, no one who wrestles each other on WWE looks like they have chemistry. And then when they do get a match where two people have chemistry, they book them in a best-of-7 series.
Mm-hmm.
If you think I'm lying, I literally have an example to point to on the current WWE product.
Yep.
Good God. But this happens, man. This happens. What can you do? Bret Hart didn't have chemistry with everybody.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, chemistry with most, but he didn't have chemistry with everybody. But post-match, Chris Batlander.
Yeah.
Chris Statlander, I don't know who did her makeup tonight and dressed up, but she was looking all right.
Mm-hmm.
She was looking straight for the stroke. I was like, yeah. Oh, I see you, Chris, looking at you, looking at me, looking at you while I'm looking at me, looking at you. So she shows up and squares up with Kamille, and it was something about that face-off that I was like, oh, hell yeah. That actually got me excited for the match.
I cannot wait for next week.
Yeah, I said, oh, hell yeah.
I'm glad this is on free TV, but I'm still shocked this is on free TV.
Oh, and I failed to mention, Buddy Matthews versus Adam Cole is going to be on next week's card as well, which I think is insane. That card was already loaded.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but Kip Sabian gets the Patriarchy's attention as they arrive, and they chase him into the arena. We see Hook on the Tron. Hook gets in the ring. He starts attacking all of the Patriarchy because they attacked his pops in kayfabe.
Yes.
And Kip Sabian low blows Hook, and he looks like a happy little child. And Christian tells him to go to the corner because he did very bad things. And he took his pen. And when, I ain't gonna lie, the funniest thing was when the Patriarchy was walking off and he's following up behind him. This dude had puppy dog eyes. He was like, can I come too? Can I be real? Tony, this is going to sound so harsh. If it's one person I think you should just let go and let them go to NXT, Hook.
Yeah.
He just doesn't resonate with the AEW fan base.
Mm-mm.
Everybody knows he's a Nepo baby. I think that's part of it. I don't think that's the whole thing.
Gotcha, bitch.
But I think that because he's a Nepo baby and he doesn't really have any, like, quote unquote, this is going to sound so harsh. Because he doesn't necessarily have any, like, massive talent, he has massive potential. But because he doesn't have any current massive talent, the fans are just kind of like, what are we cheering for you for? There's a shelf life on having him come out there and just destroy everybody because the dude is like 160 pounds soaking wet. So Tony should have knew that wasn't going to last long.
202.
Yeah, right. If that man is 202, I am 500 pounds. You know the max I will give Hook, 180. That's the max I'm giving Hook. Hook is not heavier than 180. There's no way. There is no way. You want to know the only part I liked about this interaction with Hook and the Patriarchy? Him and Nick Wayne going at it. That if that's a feud to book, there it is.
Because there's your future right there.
Right. You got to do something to get Hook to resonate with your crowd, bro. Because as of right now, they just looking at him like, man, pack this Nepo baby up. So you got to do something that makes him earn the respect of the fan base. And I think he thought that Jericho feud was going to do it, and it didn't do it. But moving on. Yeah,
I was real surprised that
up?
Christian used Hook's real shoot name.
Oh, there you have it.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Christian had hit the unprettier on Hook onto his contract opportunity case. That's not a joke. That actually happened.
Yep.
But Mr. 4 more years, motherfucker. I'm going to get up push. 4 more years, motherfucker. I'm going to get up push. Came out there with his AEW shirt again. Give me a fucking knife with Daniel Garcia, bro. He's probably the first Tony Khan favorite that, like, openly advertises he's a Tony Khan favorite.
Yeah, right.
We get it. And you know what pisses me off? I think them being, the Private Party being tethered to you tonight actually dampened their pop.
Yeah.
Because I've been hearing Private Party coming out to decent pops these last couple weeks. Then all of a sudden they teaming with you and they pop just ain't as loud. And they're going against the Elite, which consisted of Jack Perry, Matthew Jackson, and Nick Jackson, by the way. And Daniel Garcia and Private Party won by pinfall with a small package from Isaiah Cassidy on Matthew Jackson. Post-match, Private Party call the Bucks out and say they proved they got their number and can beat them, so they want a rematch, and the Bucks walk off. But Isaiah ups the ante and says if Private Party lose, they split up for good, and that gets a yes from the Bucks, and the match is on for next week. Holy shit. I thought this was going to be full gear, but here we are.
I got to believe there's going to be a massive overrun next week.
They're going to need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to need it. I ain't expect the overrun tonight.
Wow, Maria.
What?
Tony is killing another hot act with one of his favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Private Party is just starting to get traction with the crowd again.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, Maria, when I heard the match was booked for next week, that was my first thought. I said, instead of actually giving them the win they deserve, Tony Khan is getting ready to call in audible, and you know the first thing that came to my mind, I said, he about to put these damn tag belts on the Outrunners.
Uh-huh.
Maria's on the same level with me with that one. When they announced the match for next week, I said, Outrunners finna get these belts, ain't they? Or the Young Bucks were just like, we don't feel like working full gear.
Yeah, right.
We're from Rancho Cucamonga.
We're going to stay in California.
Their private party is winning in Cleveland. Okay.
Well, is that supposed to mean something?
Nah, man. Amish Electrician is one of those people. He's doing a gimmick where it's just like, I'm going to troll. I'm going to try to, like, get inspired some conversation or some jokes and all that old stuff. And that's his material. That's his material. Yeah, it is what it is. I remember when Maria was like that at first.
Yeah.
It runs. That well runs dry eventually. Like, once people see through it, it just kind of falls flat. All right, but moving on. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that me folding? Everybody want to say somebody's folding when they get challenged. Like, I hate that shit. I actually hate that shit with a passion. Just because someone's challenging you doesn't mean they're folding or they're emotional. That's something women say, though. Women will be like, you emotional, you sassy. No, I'm just challenging you. Like, I'm just challenging you. I'm not raising my voice or anything. I'm just challenging your perspective. I'm challenging your worldview. I'm challenging your logic. So yeah, I've been there, done that. Amish Electrician, I know it's your gimmick, but been there, done that with Maria. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
No, you've been trolling this whole time. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little tip. If you want people to take what you say seriously, don't troll. See how that works? See how that works? How will we know you're being serious? See? Text has no context, my good sir. Maria said MVP is signing one of the members of Private Party. I think that Hurt Syndicate thing is gonna... I think that's going to have way bigger potential than people are thinking. Mm-hmm. It's going to be one surprise addition to that. Remember I said it. I think it's going to be one addition to that group that we're not even thinking of.
Are they in the company?
No, they're in the company. Yeah, they're in the company. I really think that people are just like, oh, it's going to be Bobby Lashley and that's it. No, I think it goes a step further. It takes a step that we're not thinking about, and I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it. All right, y'all. But finally, the BCC a dime, because I don't know what they're called. They pull up. Marina Shafir is just in the truck though. And Claudio and Willie Uter in the ring to beat up Private Party and Daniel Garcia. And John Moxley drags Chuck Taylor down the ramp, puts the chair around his leg, but Claudio moves the chair to his neck and stumps it. And then they did the whole thing with, now it's real for Orange Cassidy. And I'm like, give me a fucking knife. We don't believe that this is going to give him character development. After he either loses or beats John Moxley, he's just going to go back to doing the same shit he's always done.
Facts.
This is a waste. But let me go to my rating. I could rant all night. We went way too long.
Almost 4 hours.
Huh?
Almost 4 hours.
We ain't over 3 hours.
Yeah, we are.
Are we?
Yeah, we're like 3.5.
Damn. Oh yeah, let's get the fuck up off of here. Tonight's show, even despite the mixed reviews, I'm gonna give this motherfucker because I think a lot of people were unfairly shitting on this show. I'm going to go ahead and give this one an 8.8. I think people were unfairly shitting on this show. Was there some stuff on here that was a little wonky and weird? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But like nothing that was show show degrading. Like it I think a lot of people were reaching tonight. Does that make sense? I think a lot of people were really just like nitpicking. Moment of the night, I'm gonna give it to Kyle Fletcher, man. I got your back, bro. I'm gonna give it to Kyle Fletcher. You gotta crawl before you fucking walk.
I'm gonna give this an 8.4 because again, there was a lot of weird stuff. There's just a weird energy tonight. Moment of the night. I'm gonna give it to the ladder war. Just because it didn't exceed like crazy expectations, but it exceeded my expectations for what it could be on television.
Man, when I find this profile, I swear to God, that is gonna be one of the most luxurious blocks. Dude, y'all drones gotta stop bitching. Lord, just because somebody analyzes the show and gives and praises something that's not WWE does not mean that they're biased. Shut the fuck up, you whiny bastards. Lord. Gotcha. Man, y'all so damn whiny. You know what I'm about to get controversial tonight. And this is not me dissing people with that are afflicted with this. But like I'm starting to think being a WWE drone is like a form of autism. Seriously. Like I'm not even kidding. Like you see I'm not laughing cuz I take autism very seriously. Like dude, I'm really starting to think that shit is like a form of autism. Y'all just say the same things over and over. It's like, but it's like the only difference is y'all version of stemming is just talking about ratings and attendance and like no one cares. No one cares. It's about are we entertained or not with the actual show. All y'all do is repeat the same shit over and over. Y'all wouldn't have an original thought if it smacked you across the face. Shut the fuck up and pass it along. Because, look, if you in here, I know that means just a few others. Pass it along. Please. Man, like, dude, it is so fucking annoying. Like, if y'all at least had an original line of thinking and y'all actually were able to formulate logical debates, I wouldn't care. But y'all just say the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over.